Good morning, Craig. Good morning.
Hey,
Since it's just you, I could say good morning to Craig. Good morning to you. Good
Craig.
morning.
Hey,
Since it's just you, I could say good morning to Craig. Good morning to
That's
you.
me. Just a
Good
minute.
morning. Since it's just Hey, you, I baby. could say good morning to Craig.
That was me. Sorry. I messed up.
No, I mean, you have to, it's like you have to jump over and catch it real quick
Yeah.
before it starts. So let me make this one big. All right, I got Facebook up. I've got that. Let me see if let me see if Chris wants to jump in and show us his hat. It's my little buddy. Chris, if you want to jump in, I just sent you a link if you want to show your hat. This morning, I was inspired by Traci. See, she's on my mind. So Sandy inspired my hat today. This is all on Sandy.
Oh, no.
But see, I would have loved to have. I would have loved to have worked in a with plays and done the makeup and the hats and stuff. So, Craig, how are your sales going? Are you noticing anything different? Yeah, Chris, that would be wonderful. I thought I sent that good morning to you, Craig. I don't guess I did. Look, I'm a little off my game this morning. All right, Sandy, what's your hat look like? All right, let me make it big. Oh, Craig, I like that one. Is that another one that you got from who is Ciosa?
No, Texas Val.
That's right, Texas Val. And it's so cute because it looks like the dog's chewed on it a little bit.
Yeah, they're called distressed hats. And they all look that way. I got another one here. Let me see if I can grab it real quick.
Denise, that's been happening with YouTube. I don't know why, but it has.
All right. This is the first one I got from her.
I like that.
And then then she sent me this one. And then she just sent me one the other day that says, oh dear, and it's got a picture of a deer on
Oh,
it.
yeah, I saw that one. I really like that one.
Yeah, that was good. But uh, her Poshmark store is etc. Emporium. So she's got some cool stuff over there. Get myself together here. It's been another long night, kids.
Denise says she needs one that says "Kiss my grits."
Yeah.
I remember when that phrase was made popular.
Yep.
Flo, oh Flo, at the diner.
Yep.
I'll be glad when I get some new glasses, you guys, because mine's so scratched up.
I just ordered mine last night. $52 shipped
That ain't bad.
for progressives.
Yeah, and see, that's what I wear. I wear the progressive. I always get them with that glare proof and
Yeah.
supposed to be scratch proof. Nah. And I take care of mine. I use a cloth to clean them, but heck, I guess it wears off after, let me see. It's been 2 years since I had my white ones. So these are about 5 years old. So I guess, they're supposed to be a little bit scratched up. All right, wake up, everybody. Wake up, everybody. Oh, okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And I can't sing the rest. Sandy seems she's not feeling it today.
No.
So good morning.
But I will sing. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie, wake up. There you go. That's it.
That was my song. That's what my dad was saying to me. And then, of course, there was the song Goodnight Irene. That come on one of my like some songs that I was listening to, old songs, and it went from one, then it went to another. And when I heard that one, I thought of my sister.
Hey, Force Speed. How's it going, bud?
Hey, mama, girl. Huh? Ooh-wee.
She looks like a fattening hog down there, don't she?
What's up, ain't you, girl? Huh? Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's a shame Kevin can't hear me.
What was you going to tell him?
Oh, I'm not going to say it in front of you.
Oh, Kevin, Sandy wants to tell you something, but I can't hear it.
No.
You'll have to message it to him through Messenger.
It's just between the boys.
Okay. You'll have to message him on his Facebook. Force Speed, did Mama keep you up too late last night? I think she did real well, though. Mama catches on better than I do about things, and StreamYard is by far, to me, the easiest thing to do. So I think she's going to like it. Oh, you didn't catch her live. Oh. Yeah, well, first she tried to use YouTube Live. And then I showed her how to do the StreamYard. But she'll be like me. She'll get an email that says you will have to pay because you're talking too much. And you guys, what's funny is I'll be in my bedroom and I'll hear my name. I don't even know half the stuff she's saying about me, but I'll be in my bedroom and I'll hear my name. Darling, this
just talks up a storm about you.
But then I catch myself in the mornings doing the same thing.
Yep.
But we don't say nothing bad because, especially, I watched the replay. Yeah, I saw you helping. Look, I was sweating, and I don't hardly get hot.
My goodness, over 160 healthcare workers in Boston have tested positive.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And they're saying it's because they didn't have the proper
equipment,
the masks and all that. That's, God, you think in the wealthiest nation in the country we could provide our healthcare workers with. No, don't get me started.
I know.
Shut up, Sandy.
I understand.
I fretted about that all last night, I think.
Oh, no. Are you serious? Confirmed cases, 85,914. And deaths, 1,293 so far?
It was 1,177 the last time I saw it yesterday. So I imagine that it's
New Jersey, 6,876. And Michigan, 2,844.
and this isn't the worst of it yet.
No, I don't think it is either.
All those kids went to spring break, and it takes about 10 to 14 days for it to incubate. So we're going to see a bunch of college kids come down with it.
Oh, got sidetracked, you guys. I'm sorry.
Good morning,
Good morning, Doreen.
Doreen.
Good morning. Look, we're usually livelier on here, but our greeter, singer greeter, she is not feeling well at all. Not at all. Doreen says for all of us to say stay safe. Yeah, my son done said if we need anything, he's ordering it. And then
From the Philippines.
yay!
All right, I'm gonna try this. Traci, this is for you. Good morning, Denise. Good morning to you. Good morning, Landshark Picker. Good morning to you. Good morning, Chris. Oh. Good morning, my 4-speed. Good morning to you. Good morning, Doreen. Good morning to you. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Doreen, I hope you guys are safe where you're at. It's gotten to the part. There's Nancy.
Good morning to Nancy. Good morning to you. I'm trying to keep it up for Traci.
I know. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, right.
I don't want people to run away by me starting to sing. So Doreen, today is Happy Hat Day. All right, get ready, Sandy. I'm gonna show yours first.
All right, there it is.
Crazy Dog Lady. Yay.
That be me.
Yes. And because I asked Sandy what colors last night, and she said yellow, teal, and purple. So it might not be showing the purple, but it's purple. And that's what I come up with. Butterflies and all. Butterfly on my face.
Yeah. You could have had just a little bit more yellow on it.
I know. Well, and gold showed up in the leaf, and then the only yellow that really popped was, where's that? Right here.
Yeah.
I have to look in the regular mirror. I did the little doodaddy thing right there. But you're right. But this yellow butterfly, so you can't see this one. That's the little one. Let me see. See the little one?
Yep.
There you go. He's
Don't
just
hurt yourself now.
He's just hanging out. No, I won't. No, I'm not going to drop my camera today. Good morning, Chrissy Cares. Chrissy Cares. Did you guys?
Good morning to Chrissy. Good morning to you.
See, I'm just calling everybody different things. So good morning, Chrissy. Chrissy, this is just the kind of stuff I like to do right here. I wish I could have got with, we have like a local theater group now, and if they had been here when I was growing up, I would have loved to design and do stuff like this for, the props. I would have loved. I used to have thoughts of painting the backdrops for the stages.
Cool.
Doreen said it's like St. Patrick's Day. Casey said it's like Midsummer Night's Dream. And if you guys don't know what that is, look up the movie and watch it. The book's better, but the movie is beautiful. I liked it. I done sit here and made my coffee, and
I'm going to have to go put me on some coffee, I think.
okay.
And I think I'm going to have to go let the dogs out because they're beginning to wake up.
Woo, woo. I always think that. Woo, woo. Sandy, let the dogs out. Woo, woo.
Oh. Yeah, my heathens.
Look, yes, I'm woofing. Yes, I'm woofing, but I wasn't woofing at you.
Oh, he can't hear me.
I was woofing at Sandy, not you.
I was gonna do my howl, but he can't hear me, so.
Howl, come here.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh, oh.
Look, chick.
All right, let me go let the heathens out, and I'll be right back.
Girl, you done been out. Whew. Well, Doreen, we're all trying to, quit, Bailey. That's my puppy. You done been out. Ow. You done been out. Look. Oh, bless her. She just laid her head on my lap. She's so needy. You guys, it's bad. She's like so big. She weighs about 50 pounds. And she's, bulldog. We're not allowed to have pit bulldog here, but somehow the bulldog or the pit look came through on her, but not the other puppies. The other puppies were just look like mutts. The gene in her come out pure pit bull look, but she's short and she's big around. Oh, Sanwana. Much love. I love all you guys. But San Juana's had my heart for a long time. Long time. But yeah, she'll get between me and my husband, and I'll just have to lean over, and I give her kisses and hugs and look over at my husband that's asleep and think, well, is this what it's come to? But that's okay. Thank you, Samwana. I'll zoom in on it again. I had fun last night doing this. All right. Sandy wanted yellow. She said she would like more yellow. She said yellow, teal, and blue. So here we go. Got the purple. The hat's purple, but it looks blue. But it is a deep purple. And all right, let me do it from this mirror. All right. Right there. I used some jewelry, repurposed jewelry. And on this one, can you guys, yeah. On this one, I used repurposed jewelry and even these little things. And I used the glitter here. And I used a teal. Yeah, all right. I used the teal right here. And that's gold. So I tried to combine all the colors that she said. Plus, I did a stick on this morning. I stuck this one on and glittered and my face up. I even glittered my eyes up. It'll wash off. I always think that glue glitter, it'll be gone. So I didn't want to. I looked. And here's the gold leaves. A throwback necklace. I didn't want to take away from the hat. Hey, WV Treasure. Good morning. Good morning. You know, San Juan, I just love the dress up. I love but you know, during this time right now, we did kind of give the numbers earlier of what was going on. But we need sunshine. We need more, you know, since we're, good morning, Leticia. Oh, Angel, on Facebook, Angel and my superhero Joe, he's on, and Kim Marshall. Woo, Kim. Kim used to be with me at the daycare. We had good times with those babies. And Angel, if you wondering what I'm doing dressed up like this, you know good and well it runs in the family. We can't ask. You might as well just go with the flow. But I am worried about Angel's mama, which is she's like my sister. She can't talk, or they're telling her not to. That would be like telling me not to talk. All the women in our family have the gift of gab. So, but yes, Traci picked the colors, and let me see, last week the color was lipstick red, and this one, it was inspired because of Dwayne, Mothership Products. He picks at me about my red lipstick. So when the color said lipstick red, I'm like, oh yeah. So yeah, that was my last week's lipstick red. So I just try to kind of keep it basic. I would like the red to have been more shiny. I might have to do that. I didn't like the fact that the red was kind of dull. There's our Chris. Come in, Chris. Let me see my hat. There we go. There we go. And Leticia, Traci's not doing good. And I keep telling everybody, please pray for Traci. Please pray for Traci.
She's not doing good?
She's not, Chris. She's not. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Beth Collins.
I've been praying for her yesterday, too.
Thank you. You know, pray super hard, Chris, because the pain that she has is an everyday pain. There's no cure for it. And yeah, Leticia, I've been praying for her too, and it makes me feel bad because I just feel like I can't do anything. And
I know we all go through some rough times in life too. We all do.
And that's like with your mom when she's in the hospital. You know, we prayed, but you feel helpless.
I know we're all in this together with her and anybody else.
Yes. And that's what brings our community together, Chris. And I'm so happy that you found us, and you came in and you stayed. Because I just had that feeling when I went and watched your video to add you. I just, something in your heart touched mine. And I thought, what a wonderful young man to care so much about his mom and to ask prayers for his mom on YouTube. So you guys, if you don't have Chris O, if you haven't been to his channel, go to his channel and just you'll see what kind of a nice young man that Chris is. And he, you know, I'm blessed with everybody out there. You know, we've got such a good crowd. But if you don't welcome in the new people, see, Leticia said she had to subscribe to my channel again. I know. That's what's going on, Leticia, because usually everybody likes a hat day, but the views have been just like there's only been like half of you guys coming in, and I was like, okay, everybody shut in. But let me see. MawMaw wasn't subscribed to Sandy, and she couldn't figure out why. She'd never know when Sandy was live. And I would, um, Chris, Eric says, can you sing?
No.
You can't sing? All right, I'll sing for you. Good morning to Eric. Good morning to you. I am not Tracy, but I'll have to do. And Sonia too. Good morning. Oh, and I might as well say good morning, WV Treasures and Leticia. I don't want to leave anybody out. Beth Collins. You guys, Tracy she just does it.
I think she does a little bit better than you do.
She does a lot better than I do, Chris. A lot better. And she writes them down.
Sometimes we can't sing better than Tracy. Tracy sings better.
I know she does. She sure does. And never thought she could. She, once it started, she just did not think that who in the world's going to want to hear me sing to them, but everybody. Hey, Hillbilly.
Our community did something really nice yesterday for the kids.
Oh.
They did, like, all the teachers from the school, from the elementary school, they did a parade for the kids.
They did a parade?
Yeah, they did a small parade for the kids.
The kids, because they're not in school?
Yeah, and they made signs that they missed them all and wish they'd come back.
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't even think about that. Denise says, hey, Hillbilly, love and hugs. I had to go back and make sure that I still had you. Sandy, let me see. Leticia said she had to go and subscribe to me again.
Yep. It's crazy.
Yep.
Well, someone just checked my channel because I just got a notification. Someone is new to my channel. Well,
and that's how everybody is, and everybody check out Hillbilly and WV, I think, stands for West Virginia Treasure Hunters. Is that correct, WV? I think it is.
We still gotta pray for everybody's going through with this virus going around.
Yeah, it's
getting worse.
It is, and that that's why, like today, we just we have to take a day to just be silly and try to find something good in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, right now, my son's got me on shutdown. He said, we ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Right now, we'll all get through this together. Just keep praying to God and see where He leads us.
Yep.
Sandy's playing with her dog's joining it too.
She gets puppy love, doggy love in the mornings. Yep. Leticia says, yes, she agrees, Chris. She agrees with you that we're all in this together. And there you go. She said, yes, she agrees.
Oh.
The puppy's getting in the live stream.
Samwana. Oh. Yeah. Hillbilly said that his cousin's with the National Guard and they're going to do mandatory shut-ins. Well, and that's why I'm happy. I'm glad and blessed that God started this when He did. What? I still see Facebook streaming. I just had
1,268 is the total for the United States.
Yep.
86,000 have been confirmed. 86,000.
How long does it stay on the surface, or do they know?
It takes 3 or 4 days for it to incubate in your throat, they say. I don't know if they really know.
Because I was thinking of like mailing Traci a box of saltines because I don't know if she's gotten any yet. And I didn't know. I'm like, oh, look how many people handle that. And I just, hey, Diana, good morning, and thank you for coming.
Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Will. Good morning to you.
She's kind of close with Traci.
Yeah, see?
Thank you. Who else didn't I sing to?
Hillbilly.
Oh, good morning to Billy Hill. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Diana. Well, you may have not gotten notifications. Really, what in the world is going on with? Oh well, there's so many things going on with StreamYard and all that, so it keeps saying it's disrupting Facebook, but that's okay. I mean, so yeah, Diana. Some people, Leticia said she wasn't even subscribed to me. She found out, so you've got to go back and forth like I do every day when you guys come in. Now, 2 days this week, it was on Lizz's channel. There's illusions. Do illusions.
Good morning, illusions. Good morning to you.
How did I miss you?
Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Who else did I miss? Good morning, San Juana. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ramblin' Hick. Ramblin' Hick. Good morning to you.
Tony, how did I miss you? Or are you messing with me?
Morning to Beth. Good morning to you.
Now, Sandy, go ahead and tell them what your musical background consists of.
I sing in the shower. Good morning, Miss Grayscale. Good
Mister.
morning to you.
That's Tony. That is Tony.
Guy or girl?
Tony, a gentleman.
Good morning, Mr. Grayscale. Good morning to you. Sorry about the mix-up. I won't ever do.
Wow, do you know, Tony, I went all the way to the beginning. Do you know it didn't show up? Your name has just shown up.
Sometimes YouTube will do that. Sometimes you'll subscribe to it and turn but sometimes you get it late. I get that too sometimes. I don't know what's going on with YouTube.
So time for work. Take care and be safe. And you be safe too, leaving your house and having to go out. So you be safe too.
Uh,
Sandy
work
was
today.
in tell them, Sandy, because my mind's blank.
I was in the shower.
Woman, she used to be music director. That's what she was for 20 something years.
Yeah.
But yes, Tony, my hat is Casey said it looks like a midnight summer's dream. And a lot of people won't know what that is, but yeah. But Sandy said
Night drink. Never mind.
purple, yellow, and teal is what Sandy said. So I didn't pop the yellow. I just have a couple yellow in it, but
Well, yeah, I haven't been to work today. I haven't been work all this week because it's been slow. And then today, yesterday, I got a text in and take tomorrow because a lady she's really sick.
so they don't have you going in because of the people being sick, or
Well, I'm gonna go in today because I get paid today, so I'm going to get paid. So just keep me in your prayer just in case if I don't get it.
yes. You know what we'll do? We'll just do that now, Chris. Are you ready? We're going to just pray for everybody that's having to work and those that are already sick. So you ready for me to pray?
Yeah.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to come together today, Lord. Those of us that are staying in our homes, and we are because of our immune systems, and you give us the knowledge to do what is the smart thing. Lord, I pray for those that are already sick, Lord. I pray for the workers, the health organization that are trying to help people and then they're getting sick. Lord, I pray for our country. I pray, Lord, for the president to somehow find a way to get the supplies out to the people in the medical field. I pray, Lord, that people will be able to return back to their jobs soon. And I pray for those that, Lord, in our community that are sick of different things. Lord, I love each and every one. But Lord, I have to lift up our Traci. So Lord, right now I lift Traci up. And I pray that each and everybody that is in here or is lifting Traci up in prayer. Lord, thank you for allowing me to call on your name. Amen.
Amen.
Someone was asking, where did I go? Son. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're still in here.
Someone was asking, where did Chris go?
Somebody asked how you're doing, Sandy. Oh, where did Chris go? Oh, I don't know because I have my eyes closed.
I have my eyes closed too.
Yeah, the internet. Oh, go.
Good morning to you.
Do it again. Sing to him again.
Good morning to Eric. Good morning to you. I didn't know my singing was funny, but now I know. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Mhm.
Amen.
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 Now, amen.
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 Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. I love that song. Uh-oh. Eric says she's good. Tracy, watch out, laughed out loud. Hey, none of us could do it like Tracy.
Yeah,
Oh,
none of
I
us,
never try to
nobody's
record.
better than Tracy. She can sing better when she's up here. Well, I'm gonna go.
All right, Chris. Well, we love you. Thank you for coming on and showing your hat.
Yeah.
And you take care of your mom. You guys stay safe. Don't get out no more than you have to.
Thanks for letting me come up here. I wasn't asked to come out. You just sent me the links. Like, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, look, you guys have a rest of your day. Good day. Hmm?
Okay.
Bye, Chris.
Bye-bye,
See
Chris.
ya. See ya.
That bless him. That's our Chris O. He's got such a sweet nature, you guys. Sweet, sweet nature. Yeah. We kind of ping back and forth. We'll talk about because if somebody comes in and they're worried, I'm not going to tell them, look, we're not talking about that here, because it's a place I want people to know. Good morning, Glenn. Yeah, I want everybody to know Glenn. Sandy.
All right. Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you.
Oh, tangled up. You guys, I can't wear my headphones when I'm on hat day. Yes, Rambling Hick. Yes, Leticia. We all have been come together, so it kind of feels more like home anyway.
No.
Bailey, what do you want? I don't have nothing to eat.
All right. I'm going to run get me a cup of coffee.
Okay. See, Sandy needs a Keurig by her bed. I'm just saying. If I have one right here, right there, Sandy should have one. So yeah, Glenn, I had asked Landshark, but I think he'd already left. How has this affected your sales any, Glenn or Leticia? Anybody that are resellers, has it any of this affected your sales? And also, Glenn, how is your mom? Is your mom okay? Is she back home and staying safe? Okay, Leticia says it has affected her sales. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm going to be twitchy today. I was on pretty much all day yesterday, on and off. And, and then last night, I don't know how many of you caught MawMaw on hers last night. Back home the same day. Okay, so your mom was back home the same day. We're good. Okay. So Will, his sales are down. So we'll just pray that, and you'd think that the online would be good because nobody's wanting to go out of their house. eBay sales near zero. With Glenn, I'm going to keep all of you guys, all you resellers, on my prayer list as well, because oh yeah, see, yes, I understand that too. They're nervous about spending money on items they may not necessarily need. Yeah, because right now people are thinking of stocking up on food and Rambling Hick. Tuesday, when was it? I was Tuesday and Thursday. LizzAnn did it for me. Okay, Swamp Pickers shut down right now due to stay home. But I feel better today. I could not sleep, and Lizz was right there to pick up the mantle, I call it, and go on with it. So I was one day I wasn't even able to hardly type correctly, but then when I did wake up, I was able to come in here with on Lizz's channel. So if you guys don't ever find me here, if you go to my yeah, Facebook is froze, but if you guys go to my main home screen, over to the right, I have each person. I've got Traci's link, I've got LizzAnn's link. So if I'm not on, you can always check on one of those links to see if one of those are doing the morning show. Good morning, Goswina. And look, I'm trying to say it. And Mel's Kitchen. Hello, hello. And thank you for showing up today. And I'm going to check to make sure, double check to make sure that I am still subscribed to you. Yes, I am. And let me see. Mel's Kitchen. No, I'm not. I thought I was. Mel's Kitchen, I could have swore. I think I was. Well, I just subscribed again and I hit that bell. And I am going to turn on one of your videos and save it. Ooh, vegetable cheese toast. Oh my God, girl, you making me hungry. Let me hurry up and save that to watch later. Because you making me hungry. So you guys show some love to Mel's Kitchen, but I'm going to tell you, go over there, show her the love, put it in the watch later, do it right, but it's going to make you hungry. Whew, real hungry. But I'm having to check and double check to make sure we're still friends. Leticia said that they had unsubscribed her to me. Leticia, I just have to say, you with those red glasses is just too cute. I just got to say it, just too cute. Sandy?
Yeah.
I went over to Mel's Kitchen. She's new. And to make sure, because I know I'd come across her name before. Oh my gosh. It made me so hungry. I'm like, let me hurry up and put that to watch later. Hit the bell. Hit the red thing. Hit the bell for notifications. Watch later. Jump right out. Because, oh my gosh, I love avocados.
Oh, so do I.
All right, let me look, Rambling Hick.
All right, so I need the
Yes, I am.
kitchen. Good morning, Mel's Kitchen. Good morning to you. We're glad you're here.
Why are you grabbing it?
Teach me how to cook. I don't cook. I burn water and bake Jello.
Rambling Hick, your video, Mental Health Hotline. I'll go and watch it, but you just let me know if any of your videos have like real bad language. But if they don't, you drop your link. You guys are fine to drop your link. Any of you. Let me go ahead and do some mods, but because I don't think that if you're not moderated, I don't think you can drop a link. But
No,
you
I don't
guys,
know either.
yeah, you guys feel free, please, if you want to. All right, let me look, Chris, because I've been all over the place. Oh, that's right. I'm great nature. I love everybody. Let me highlight that, my friend. I love everybody. You all my family and my own family too, and we can all get through this together. We will.
Yep.
We will. If I have to make a hat for every day until we get to go out of the house. No, not really. I only have about 5 of these left.
Be careful what you say.
Okay, so Ramblin' Hick. You guys can watch his mental health hotline. And I like watching his too. Let me see what I missed. Where's
No, it's my channel that has the cussing on it.
you? I'm going to tell you though. You say that, but you've gotten real good. Real good.
Except for the times that I'm not so good.
Look, it's MawMaw we got to watch for, you guys. I'm just saying. Oh, see, San Juana. And San Juana is on dialysis. So, you know, you guys keep San Juana. I always say keep her in your prayers because she has to do, yep. And, you know, San Juana don't have a choice but go to dialysis. She has to do that.
So where does Mel's Kitchen live?
Mel's Kitchen.
Southern girl?
Where do you live? Let me see if it's on her channel. It's not on her channel. So Mel's Kitchen. Where do you live? I mean, you ain't got to tell the town, but just like the state. Okay. San Juana has her mask and gloves.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, she's in the UK.
Oh, all right.
So I am going to write, I probably already have it written down, but I'm going to write it because I'm trying to keep up with where everybody lives. So I'm putting stick pins in my map over here. See, you guys, the way I'm leaning, you can see the map, the map now. So Mel's Kitchen in the UK. You guys, I don't like this little hangy thing. We have a lot of the UK. Bailey, what are you chewing on? Okay. I'm going to have to check her paw real good because she's been licking on that one paw. She might have got something in it. Good. Okay. I'm glad they do that, San Juana. I like the smell of, because it smells clean. You know, the alcohol and hand sanitizer just smells clean. They have the Purell wipes at Kroger. But I think we're stocked up for, I think, a pretty good long time, except coffee. And Casey said he'll order that online.
Oh my goodness, did you watch that movie that MawMaw had?
That what?
That movie that MawMaw had?
No. Is it good?
It was very good.
Is it, does it, it wasn't, is it good quality?
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't I couldn't blow it up across my screen. I had to look at it about the same size as, the StreamYard, but that was all right. You know, I'm used to looking at you this big. So,
Well, I know. And then some people say, oh no, I have a 30-inch screen or a 60-inch screen that I watch it from.
I love it when they say that.
I know. And even on when Facebook's working, it's been going on and off right now. But when I glance over at Facebook and I see me bigger, I'm like, oh my gosh. Is this what they're seeing? So, but that's okay.
You can't mess up your makeup when you're over there.
Oh, that's okay. You know, I'm going to have to just, I guess, I'm going to just have to turn off. Yeah, I'll turn off the Facebook part because it messed up. Okay, let me see what everybody's saying.
The feed store is open.
It has to be because Darlene B has been getting feed for the animals.
Okay. Because I need to go get some fencing at the Tractor Supply.
Yeah. Leticia, I might play around with it today to see how I can maybe put my camera and then come in again and be on my laptop to where I can see what everybody see what they're saying, but have my camera on what I'm doing. Or I might just sit here if it's something that I can lay down in my lap and do. Like yesterday, while Sandy was on her show, let me take this off. Oh. Okay. So while Sandy was doing her thing, making her piece of art, let me find my coffee. I'm like right up on it today. Okay. So I have my little broken chicken. I love this chicken because it's just, somebody gave it to me in 2015. So I have all kind of, I call them funky chickens. So this is actually, the side right here. The feet are huge. I love the feet. So I had it sitting at a certain angle, and I don't do 3D images all that great, but that's the sketch so far.
There you go.
And so what I'll do today is probably add some color to it, sit there and paint it maybe online. And there's my boo. Good morning, Dwayne. You guys sing Dwayne.
I have to get a dog off my chest. Good morning to Dwayne. Good morning to you. Bump.
Dwayne, I shared our intimate okay. That was my ladder that just fell because my feet were trying to do right on it. Okay. But I shared our intimate Facebook things and
now watch it.
I know. I'm trying.
Get into trouble.
I know. I'm trying to. Yeah. I see. Pat's already fallen off.
Yeah, you see?
All right.
You're about to get yourself in trouble now.
Dwayne sent me pictures of the cutest little hamsters. Now, that's...
I can't take her anywhere. I just can't.
That's that was the intimate I meant. Look, you guys, I'm gonna make him jump off here. He's gonna be like, I don't want no part of this. I messed up on Sandy's channel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And I look. You have somebody singing solo. Then you have a duet. Trio I knew. I didn't know the name of the 4 people.
But
And I called it.
said.
I said, we have a foursome here. And everybody was like, and I was like, well, what do you call it? I didn't know. So I really didn't.
And I told her not on my channel. That's where I draw the line.
You guys, he's right. Pat does fall off the wheel sometimes. That's why.
Yes.
You guys, he really meant to type ogres. He really meant to type ogres. So, yeah, you have ogres. Ogres are not good.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Yeah.
Good thing it was on my channel.
Well, and then I brought it here, and oh my gosh. Well, don't mess up painting if you get laughing. I love to paint. Oh, girl. Thank you, honey. That's just what you think. So, Diana, I'm going to show you the other side. And now the table was neat, but this creation blew up. So, that's the table where I was working on my hat. That's my jewelry and my angel. See how the sun comes up and lights up that angel? And then Diana.
It looks like a dumpster diver puked.
Ah, girl. And then that's my art supplies on that side. Hey, I'm keeping it real. I mean, hey, I say it.
Well, you've seen my work then. I don't have any room to talk.
If it's not a little bit messy, that means it's not being used. Yes, thank you, Diana. She says she likes that painting above your head, Sandy.
Oh, thank you. I did not do that. That was done by Kathleen Riggs. And that's one of MawMaw's dream catchers there.
And let me see. I think I might have one of MawMaw's.
And then there's another one up there. Let me turn this down a little bit so you guys can see it. There we go. It's a pretty one. It's got gray and white flowers in it. Feathers. Not flowers, feathers. I got MawMaw's dream catchers everywhere.
So see, you should be getting good sleep.
I should be.
And Diana, I paint on anything. Including my face. That's why I like doing that. It's just an outlet. My mind is messed up. It is being used. A piece of it's being used, Dwayne. Maybe not to full potential. Leticia, you'd be surprised if you were to get you some pencils or markers, and even if you get some of those, what do they, the adult coloring books. Bailey, what are you chewing on? Bailey, what do you have? Let me see, what do you have? Open your mouth. You guys, it's like a child. If they're chewing on something, then you kind of have to say, wait a minute. She's being quiet and she's chewing on something.
You sure she's not related to Rhodey?
At least she's not eating our bed anymore. A hat and a clown day. Oh, you haven't seen Dwayne's. Dwayne, are you home or at work? Dwayne. Look, a few years ago, a friend of mine, she sent some adult coloring books. It was Christmas, and we each had something different. Casey's and MawMaw's were swear words that you could color. And it was pretty bad. They were pretty bad. Yeah. Destiny freaked out when Dwayne put on that clown mask. I like it. I mean, I like the creepy clowns. I even, gosh, forever ago, I think it's over there somewhere. I was doing one from, we had a carnival. No. Where there's animals. What is it? Not a carnival. It's like Barnum and Bailey. It was a circus come through. And I painted the clown off of it. Or I colored it. And I'll show you guys. I did not like what I saw. So that thing stayed in hiding. Oh my gosh, Sandy. Oh, no, you're not. You better stop that. You chew on that. Don't you be chewing on that.
I think somebody's in trouble.
Bailey, I'm going to put you in your room.
I think
you better chew on your toys. She done lost her mind chewing on my, toolbox.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. This is a creepy clown. This was before it came out. This was in 82. Wait, is it 80? Yeah, 82. But, I mean, it wasn't taken very good care of, but they're spooky. Especially its eyes. I'm like, no. How did I draw something so spooky and not realize it was going to be creepy? That's creepy to me. So, yes, I have a way of doing creepy, but that was not taken care of. What dates to the whippersnapper and the chainsaw something to do with metal and... Okay. Somebody's going to have to help me with this. What dates do that to the whippersnapper and the chainsaw, something to do with metal and liking vitamins.
Say what? I have no idea
All
what
right.
that girl's talking about.
Sometimes Sonia's autocorrect messes up. When you like to, I guess, the taste of metal, maybe you're lacking a vitamin.
Oh yeah. I think it's zinc.
I think that's what Sonia was asking.
Yeah, if you have a metal taste in your mouth, was that what you're asking?
Or
But I
to,
don't get the chainsaw bit.
I didn't either. All right, autocorrect. My goats do that to my toolbox. The whipper snipper and the chainsaw is something to do with lacking copper in their diet.
Oh, copper.
Got it.
There you go.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kimmy.
Hi, Kimmy. Good morning, borderline hordish. Okay, Kimmy. Good morning to you. I'm
Mom.
filling in.
Oh, Mama's going to be so upset she missed you. We have missed you so much. So much. And when you left all social media, I didn't have a way of getting in touch with you. You guys, she would sing. She would send me songs. And a lot of you don't know who she is because she hadn't been on, but she's another one that helped me open up and just say things that I needed to get said and did not have the courage, and just having her on helped me with that. So you see what you've done, you made, Kimmy? You're responsible for this, just like Dwayne is. Oh, Kimmy. I know. I kept going back to look at your stuff. Don't you want to come on, even if it's just for a little bit? You guys, she would send me the little singing, animated singing, girl, like little girls singing, and it would just melt my heart. I come across, look, Kimmy, I come across the heart you sent me, the sun, the sunshine. I come across that the other day and thought about you. And every time I wear my good vibe shirt, I think of Kimmy. So see, you are loved. You guys, snatch up borderline hoarderish. That is my Kimmy. Between her and Todd, what's his name of his? Todd. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Bike contest?
Todd Rendon. He is a resale flipping hustler.
Okay.
You guys, every now and then, he does his Elvis voice, and he'll leave me a voice message on Facebook, and he'll just sing, Darlene. I can't do it like him. And then he'll say, hope you have a good day. And that just touches my heart. It touches my heart when he does that. Or he'll send me one of his videos that he sings, it's sort of like a TikTok video, and it touches my heart.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. But yes, you guys, Kimmy was one of the first we adopted. Was San Juana, then we adopted Kimmy, And I know I saw the video that you guys did together. Oh, oh my gosh, Kimmy, not as good looking as Dwayne. Oh, but I did. I said, wow. Yes, Todd came on Porch Church Network that time. Yep. And he sung and he had tears in his eyes. And bless his heart. Kimmy's been on, she sang on, came on Porch Church Network too. But, yay, Chris. Chris said he just reached. All right. Oh, see, I clicked on the under Chris. We gonna have you come to you need to come to the south. Good, Chris. He just reached 362 already. Good deal. I'm trying to think to explain it, Kimmy. October, I went from like between October and then November, a little gap. I went from 300 to the 1,000. And it shows 1,003 in 28 days. Kimmy, God blessed it. You know, it's like when I turned it over to him and I tried to, I say things that ain't always correct, but once, you know, I let God have it and it just blew up. But thank you. I've enjoyed it. Oh, Heather. You talking about Heather? Yes. Heather is a hottie.
Darlene, I'm going to have to go.
Okay.
I will see you guys later. I love y'all.
Love you. Get some rest.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye, Sandy. And then it was me. Oh, with all of my imperfections. Yes. See, Mama's not up right now to catch my goofy looks. Kimmy, I finally finished the picture. I don't know if you've seen the final. Kimmy was there with me during the whole doing my. I don't know if you ever seen my finished picture, Kimmy, of the little me. But there she is in all of her little glory. Okay. I will put out tell you about the picture. Oh, the pictures where the little girl and me used to hide when there would be all of the arguing and all of the fighting in the family. I would hide. But that was still the little me that stayed in me for a long time. And that's my grandmother's that's my grandmother's dressing table. I still have that. And there's the wings. So Jesus was always there for me. And I had, you know, angels watching over me. Kimmy, the wings really bothered me because I was trying to make them a certain way. But LizzAnn said, no, leave them like that. Casey wanted me to do the picture of the me now, but I just couldn't do it. So I broke out and I just broke out, and that stands for the ending of it. But yep, that's the little girl. in me that used to hide. And until I got on YouTube and just spoke about the things that were in. Yeah. LizzAnn made me think outside the box and told me everything does not have to be perfect. That when you get caught up in the trying to make something look like a photograph, that it will, bind you up, that you can't create. Hello, Memphis Matt. Let me read that. Let's all remember today that we are all perfectly suited for what it is that God wants us to be today. He will never call us to do something that he hasn't already equipped us to do. And that is a big amen. Aw, thank you, Sanwana. And Kimmy, it sounds weird, but the little girl was so hard for me to get out of my head to do. But once I did, I was kind of doing it, and I stepped back to look at it, and I cried. I mean, here I was, a grown woman, looking at a painting I just did, and I cried. I cried for that little girl that used to be me. I cried for the little girl that was still in me, that I would say my mom could still hurt. And I thought I couldn't be hurt anymore that way until she did it again. I think it was about right before October, and I felt like I was in that little box again. Yeah, that fur baby you see is Bailey. She hears her name. She looks little, don't she? She ain't little. She's 50 pounds. She is 50 pounds of cuteness. And I know that face. And then look, you guys. April, Bushy Bear. She found this. And it's so cute. So I colored in the eyes a little bit and the ears to match my Bailey. Bailey is, she was a year old. Her birthday's October. I can remember because that's my birthday. So we got her in December. Let me see. Kimberly, don't you want to come up here with me? You know, a lot. Oh, Matt, is she a lap dog? Yes. Yes, she's a lap dog. She takes up my space in the bed, and I just get in there and I hug on and try to hang on. All right, Sanwana, I love you. I am so, so happy that you're coming in and I can see your face. And I say see her face, but seeing her. Girl, you know good and well, if I can just throw on a t-shirt to come live, and you're beautiful any which way you look. But yeah, I can't believe it's hat day and I'm just all alone, all by myself. Let me see. All right, Kimmy, MawMaw has her own channel. MawMaw did her first StreamYard last night. Yes. MawMaw's up. MawMaw, Kimmy is on.
Oh,
She's not live. She's in the chat. MawMaw says, hey. Yes. Yes. She did last night. Let me see if I can find it. And let me see. I'm gonna tell you guys, MawMaw had me trying to have me show my tattoo. Let me see if I can find it and I'll share it. Good. Swamp Picker just sold a book. All right. Testing. All right. Testing part 2. Yeah. All right. All right. This is one on StreamYards. I'm going to copy and paste it here. And I'm going to put her name. But this is her first StreamYard. And I have a feeling that MawMaw's going to have to get the paid version. There we go. So Kimmy, she's something. You'll see MawMaw in a whole new world. Okay, let me see. Ma'am? Oh. MawMaw, you need to get up because I'm in here by myself. Kim and Kimmy, usually I have Traci on with me. And oh my goodness, she sings good morning to each and every person that comes in. Then she writes their name down to make sure that she does not leave anybody out. And but with everything going on, she can't get to pain management clinic. And so she is in the worst pain, and me and her have kind of been together for a year now, and I've not seen her this bad. So that's why I asked everybody to please pray for her, because it's hard to see, somebody hurt like that, somebody you love. And I know, some people, if they don't experience this, some people would say, well, you don't know her. She's just somebody on on YouTube. You don't really know her. I beg to differ. Because we know each other. If we're here, we know each other. I mean, my goodness, I share everything. And Kimmy, there's one thing that you knew that happened with me, with my daughter, but I have 2 uploads that I did, and they were about my daughter. So, yeah, you guys, Kimmy was on with me one day, and I tried to hold it together, and then as soon as I shut everything down, then I broke down, and that was when my grandchildren were separated. And so Kimmy was there, borderline hoarder was there. So she's been with me for a long time, in our hearts. I mean, you don't know how many times, Kimmy, Casey will ask about you, and MawMaw always ask. She always asks. All right, you guys better come up with some topics, because I run out of things to say.
What?
Yeah, I'm running out of things to say, MawMaw. Okay. Am I here again? Oh, goodness. Am I back? You guys can see me? Sonia said, I thought you could talk and lay a leg off a chair, laugh out loud, and kisses. I can. Okay. Oh, goodness. Yes, my hubby's still working, and he actually will pop in on lives. He'll pop in on Sandy's. He'll pop in on NASCAR Man's. He'll just pop in on lives now. 4-speed. I will do a full steampunk next Friday for you. I will. It's YouTube. It's the internet, Sonia, that is causing the disruptions. You know, it's like Facebook. It kicked me out of the Facebook because Kimmy, I stream both to Facebook and YouTube at the same time now. But yes, 4-speed. And you know what I'll do? I'll create now I have that beautiful steampunk hat that I got from Dwayne for my birthday. Kimmy, I'll have to show you that. Hey, Kim Ricky. Good morning, Kim Ricky. Well, the internet's just being crazy. Oh my gosh. Now I have Kimmy and Kim Ricky. Kim Ricky. Well, it's not Kim Ricky. It's Kim. All right. So, our ever-loving Dwayne, Mothership Products. Look at there, Kimmy. Look what him and Heather sent me for my birthday. Is that not just the most beautiful thing in the world? And it lights up. It blinks. That's what I got. Isn't that amazing? And when I showed it, he made me cry. He's like my little brother, my younger brother that was 2 years younger than me. And yes, he made me cry. And he's like, yes. Yes, I got her. Then for my birthday, Destiny sent me this. This is awesome too. I love that too. And so the challenge for me coming up is going to be painting one of these and making it steampunk. I have plenty of stuff to do it with. I just have to do it. I'm telling you, Kimmy, I've got all kinds of stuff that I have all the stuff, and this really gives me something to look at to be able to do my own. Oh, and Kimmy, I'll show you. This is what he put because he's my boo. That's why I start calling him my boo because he would just sometimes just say boo. And I'd say boo you when he'd be checking on me after my shoulder surgery. And so anyway, he's my boo. And that's what he put in the hat just for me. Isn't that the sweetest? He don't want to be called sweet. I am going to start back doing the Art Therapy Tuesdays. You know, as you see, I came out of the kitchen, and it's only been, what, you guys, about a week or so that I've come out of the kitchen area and came in here. So it's going to be so much easier for me to I've got a table set up, and me, MawMaw, and Casey. I can wake MawMaw up early enough, and we can all be sitting at this table in the art room. Yeah, Kimmy. We do. And in a little bit, if Sandy's not going live, I might just go over there at my table and color in the chicken that I've already gotten sketched out. So I got my chicken sketched out. Now all I have to do is add color. Oh, yes. Sonia can't get toilet paper. She's in Australia, and she has a hard time getting toilet paper. And every time I do my Keurig, because Kimmy, I'm special. I have a Keurig right behind me. And then every time I make coffee, Sonia says it makes her have to go to the bathroom. But so yeah, Casey told me, he said, Mom, I know this is going to bother you, and I know you're not going to like it to start with. And I said, what? He said, we're moving all this stuff. We're going to move your computer in your art room. And I was like, okay. All right. But then I got into it, and I'm like, okay. And he helped me organize some stuff, and he's going to help me with some more organization. But then I was all right with it. I felt kind of uncomfortable to start with, but, because people would see my intro and I talked about my art room. Well, when they would come in, they wouldn't understand, because I would be sitting in the kitchen just chit-chatting. So, yeah, this makes more sense. And Kimmy, I think to start with, I had to be comfortable in front of doing this, in front of a camera and being online. So my comfort zone was in the kitchen. Good morning, Joy. Good morning. See Darlene, where do you get your canvas from, and what type of paint do you use? I want to try painting. I have all kind of acrylics. That's mostly what I like using. And I like multimedia, medium. And even the old paints. Casey said, Mom, these are old. They're watery. But what I've done is opened some of them and took some of the paint gobbed up and just pressed it on the canvases. I get mine from Ollie's. This paper that I just showed the chicken. Oh, you guys, yes. Oh, but all right. This paper right here is acrylic paper, and it's so thick that it is easy to it's easy to put on a frame, or just me have it in this, like people call art journal. Yes, Kimmy, you guys see what Kimmy, oh my gosh. I'll never forget that. Yes, we had the girls' night one night, you guys, on another channel. And that's where I met Destiny and Kimmy. And, oh no, Kimmy, now, his mama does her eyebrows. And he'll tell me, he'll say, Mama, they are on point. So, Kimmy, I do all the dramatic. I do eyeliner now, Kimmy. I do eyeliner, chick. I have not done eyeliner. And I am like this old. And then I was in the store. And I was looking for a color to match my hair. Oh no, that goes back so far. Yeah, I do the red lipstick now, but this color is what I found. Ah, there he is, Kimmy. There he is. There is a video out there on YouTube of the first time Kevin let us wax his back. My cousin did it. You guys, that is, if I could find it, that is the funniest video of that man having his back waxed. Oh, Kevin, our borderline hortish, Kimmy's on with us. Okay, yesterday was hard, but we had the memorial with my son, laid wreath and a big purple bow. And of all things, Joy, Sandy wanted me to do purple today. So this color right here is a eye color, like regular eyeshadow, but it's in a cream. And it's called Color Tattoo by Maybelline. Yeah, Color Tattoo by Maybelline. You guys, StreamYard's hard to do. All right. But anyway, it's Maybelline Color Tattoo Knockout 24 hour. And that's the color I found for my eyebrows. Kim Ricky, she's the one, Kimmy, I done dyed my hair on camera. Sunday, I dyed my hair, and then I came back and did my makeup. So, because Kim down there, 121 Paws dog, kind of said, hey, we ain't got nothing else to do. Dye your hair on the YouTube. So I did. Then I did the makeup. Oh, MawMaw. Kimmy said, MawMaw. She saw you walk by.
Oh, hi, darling.
Thank you, Joy. I sat in here last night and threw this together. I painted it purple because that's what Sandy wanted. And teal. So I added some teal colors to it. And not enough yellow. She wanted yellow. So that's the yellow. And I didn't have enough yellow, but she still liked it. Oh. Well, see, I did not know. So today the purple will be for Joy's son, in honor of Joy's son. See how things work out? Gold and purple. And see, the flower was, the leaf right there is gold. And I'm like, I'm going to leave the gold. I'm going to just, it's not yellow, but I'm going to leave that gold. So, see there, I did not know. But things work out. Now, I did do the yellow butterfly. It's not hand painted. But I did put the, oh, I did put that on my face. That's glitter glue. Hey, I ain't scared. It'll wash off sooner or later. And that's a stick-on butterfly. And I glued it down. Kim, I was helping MawMaw last night. So I was over there making the hat while MawMaw was in there trying to learn how to get things set up. So I do have some videos out there, uploads, that I showed the different stages of making the hats. Some of the hats. Joy, I understand, I understand about depression, and there's so much, I understand. Me and Casey fight with it, and you wouldn't think because I'm wide open and animated most of the time that I do. I battle depression most times, but because of this right here, it helps me not get in that depressed state. So Joy, I am so glad that you come on here. If what I do and what we do as a group, which usually I have, you guys know, I usually have Sandy, or usually it's always me and Traci, and LizzAnn comes in later, and then whoever else comes in. But I've always said, if we ever touch just one person, if one person that has never known what it's like to have the joy of the Lord, or who Jesus is, and they turn their life around, just one person, then that's what this is all about. Oh, I'm glad you found I'm glad, Joy, that you found a place that you can rest, and I have not lost a child. I've lost 3 brothers in 3 different ways, and there's sometimes that I wake up and it's like, it's like 3 brothers and my dad. I feel like half of me is missing. And now that I don't know where my daughter is, I feel like I'm missing something. Here she is. Ta-da!
Oh, I made it. You haven't been up here by yourself all this time, have you?
For a little while, Sandy left.
Okay.
But Sonia said, I said, I'm running out of things to say. She said, you could talk the leg off the table or something like that.
Oh,
What is your hat today?
My hat is the Dairy Queen hat. Whoops. Let's see. Dairy Queen. Here we go. Tweets.
And we have Kimmy, Borderline Hoarderish, is in today.
Well, hello, stranger.
I know.
Hey.
She says she just woke up, so she can't come live. I said, hey, I just threw on a shirt 2 days this week, didn't I, Lizz?
Yeah, that's right.
I
Kim,
told.
how are you? Hey. Good to see you, buddy. I'm sorry I'm running late. I overslept. My phone died. It died.
Well, let me tell you, Joy said yesterday that Joy Lane.
Uh-huh.
Let me find, I'm going to go up. All right, she said yesterday was a hard day, but we had the memorial with my son.
Yes.
And she laid the wreath, and it was a big purple bow.
Oh, how nice.
And she said, let me go. I'm going to read some of yours. Thank you, Kim and ladies. We are donating more books in his memory about depression to his favorite library. And his colors was purple and gold.
Oh, how nice.
I know, and those are the colors.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Sandy said purple and yellow and teal, but I left the bright gold. I just left that one bright gold.
Look at you.
I know.
Perfect.
See, I even did my butterfly, Lizz. I stuck it on.
Oh, that looks good.
And then I put you know how I am, I put glitter glue all over my face.
You had to.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. You're beautiful.
Oh, you always say that.
Even. You're beautiful without that even. So.
Yeah, I jump on here even without it. Oh, Michelle, good morning.
Good morning, Michelle.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I am the Dairy Queen. Kim. I do like that place. Well, okay, some things about that place.
This is what she said. I could talk a leg off a chair, but you could probably talk a leg off the table to two. Laugh out loud. See, I know. Look, I see what she writes, but I know what she means.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yep. Read between the lines. Get my meaning.
All right. Thank you, Joy. She said that God was speaking through you ladies to me, letting me know I got this.
That's right. You do. He's going to carry you through, hon.
And you know, I come across one of my, I try to write down stuff. You better get out of that trash. And that's the voice I use with her and MawMaw. But I totally lost my train of what was I saying?
We were talking about, I don't know. I think I lost it also.
I know.
You were talking about your leg, the leg.
Okay. But I got, yeah. And then I come across one of my videos and I had on my shirt that says, "You got this, girl."
That's right.
So you saying that, Joy, just think if I would have wore that shirt today, "You got this, girl."
That would have been perfect.
But you do.
You wore that earlier this week, so.
I did. And you know, Joy, you got this. And all of us together.
That's right.
Even Chris O said.
That's right. And I'm with Kim 120 here. I pray you find peace and comfort in this and in his eternal peace. My heart aches for any parent suffering a loss. That was to Joy from Kim. Yeah, I agree with you, Kim.
Yeah, and like Chris O said, we'll get through this together.
Exactly.
He was on this morning too.
Oh, good. He came on. He was on the panel. Awesome.
He doesn't stay long, but he'll come on and but so sweet. He is so sweet. And he said that I can't do it. I don't sing as good as Traci. So.
Oh well. Nobody sings as good as Traci.
That's what I told him. I said that's fine. He is in Traci. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know.
Oh man.
Tried. We prayed, and but then he said, but Sandy comes pretty close. That's what he said.
Good deal. Good deal. Yeah.
Beth, it does. It does take. I'm trying to. Oh my goodness, I can't get my foot up to. Okay. A new normal. There's times that it's been 20-something years since I lost my brother.
Yeah.
And I still, and it's been 5 years since I lost my other brother. And then 74, I lost my baby brother. So, I mean, they all, it's half of me gone.
Right.
Is that how I feel?
Yeah, definitely.
And there's sometimes if we're watching a movie, something will remind me of my oldest brother. And I just tear up. It just gets you in your chest.
Oh, yeah. I completely get it.
Yes, Joy. Dairy Queen hat.
That's me.
I was so glad to see our Kimmy in here.
Yeah, it's great to see her. I was thinking about her recently. Actually, I think of her from time to time.
I do too.
And I was like, well, I wonder what she's doing these days.
Her and Todd. She met Todd, and her and Todd went sourcing one day. There's a video out there of her and Todd sourcing.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, and it was so good to see both of them in the car together. And
wow.
But building each other up. Yes. Being here to experience each other's joys and sorrows.
Yes.
Because believe me, I've cried in front of you guys, and so I understand what it feels like, and I could feel it if you're sad from home.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Ah, thank you, Force Speed. Well, where's Force Speeds? Right here. And you know, I try to make sure, and I've done said everybody, if I fail to do what I'm supposed to do, you email me or you Facebook me and tell me about myself. Because I love you, and anything you guys would send me, I know would be sent in love to say, hey, I feel like this, or I feel like that, and about what we're doing here. And I promise I will try to do better, because sometimes I lose a little bit of sight, and I prayed last night about it. You know, I prayed that God, you know, that I'm still on the track that He wants me to be on. And so, yeah, I prayed about it last night. I said, God, please help me to keep things, in your order that you want me to do them. Thank you for speed. But yes, I'll reach out to you guys. I'll email with you, or if you want to FaceTime, I will do that. I used to hate FaceTiming anybody. The only one I'd FaceTime with was she calls me baby girl, and she comes in here from time to time, Nancy. She'd want to FaceTime. She said, I want to see that face. So I'd be like, oh, no. Hey, Nancy. But then when I started doing this, I'm like, okay, you know, I've gotten used to having to see my face. And then I started doing more FaceTimes. People really want to feel like you're talking in a room together.
Yeah. I've got a care box going for our friend Traci.
Oh, good.
I don't know if anybody else can see that.
Yes, the salt tank. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
And some
thank
coloring stuff
you.
that I had.
Oh, thank you.
And those other things I showed you. So I'm just going to put that in the mail today, if I can.
Yeah, I know.
If
I know.
the post office is open.
That would. Oh my gosh. You know, I told Kevin last night. I said, Kevin, we have extra crackers. I said, but I just think about how many people are going to be touching the boxes, but yet anything we have, everybody's touched it. It just.
Yeah, that's true. What the hell happened? Oh, there's.
But you know, it doesn't take much to give kindness and give love. And I think it was, didn't I read off from what LizzAnn? I think LizzAnn, you posted something.
Which time?
Oh, okay. Joyce said it stays on cardboard for 3 hours.
Well, I keep losing my hat. I'm taping it up so I can.
All right, MawMaw.
Put a label on here.
When you come through, you're gonna have to wave, because I'm hoping that Kimmy might still be on. Yes, Sonia. Sandy was doing. She does real good at singing to people. I do the Southern singing. I do. All right. I'm going to make Mama wave at you when she comes through, Kimmy.
There's that. Now.
You're working and listening. Kimmy, how have your sales been? How are you doing? because I know some of the other resellers, they've kind of had to take a break from it.
Here we go.
Lizz is doing something. We just don't know what she's doing.
Oh, I'm boxing up. I'm putting that in a box. That box, I'm sealing it up.
Okay.
I'm glad
Okay.
it's okay.
But oh, and Kimmy, yes, my eyebrows. I learned how to do my own eyebrows. Sometimes Casey's told me, he said, Mom, those are really, really big today. You know, So, Kimmy, are you still in the house that I saw? Or have you moved?
Hello, little one.
So, okay. I'll come out. Usually I have like a background with hats, but I'm going to bring me. LizzAnn, we're going to jump out so they can see the background.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring us right back.
For sure. Yes.
I like that. And I thought, well, you know, we're doing purple. So we did not know today's purple was
Well,
going
I've
to
got
touch
blue and red, and that makes purple.
Yep. That purple was going to be the color today to touch Joy's heart. So
Yes. I'm laughing. I know it's not funny, but
you always laugh. We know that.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's just.
No, that's the joy of the Lord. Oh, okay, Kimmy. Look, you guys, me and Kimmy, one time I did a whole meal with me and her FaceTiming. And I had the laptop turned in the kitchen, turned around. And lo and behold, she had tea bags. I said, you save little tea bag tags? She said, yes. I said, Casey made me throw mine away. Because he said, Mama, are you really going to use them? Yeah, they'll come in handy sometime or another.
You just never know.
But yes, I'm like, oh my goodness. And then there was something else that was alike in her kitchen that we had in common. And I'm like, yay. So yes, I cooked a whole meal while I was talking with Kimmy.
That's funny.
She helped me cook. But I did see somebody use those tags. And I'll tell you, Kimmy, she did these cutouts. She traced them, cut them out of coffee cups or teacups. And each one of them, when she, cut them out by hand, they were like, they had different patterns. And the way she layered them one on top of the other. And then she went back and, of course, done her shading. But she did the real little tea bags to hang out of each one. And I'm like, see, somebody else thinks that way, too. So I wouldn't be the only one. And also something new, Miss Kimmy. This is the way Dwayne, he started the whole thing. Instead of me squirreling from one topic to the other. Wait. Here comes a MawMaw. Move, Bailey. Oh, MawMaw, you know what you're doing. MawMaw is antagonizing Bailey. All right, when you get in front of by the door. Good morning, Marie. All right, MawMaw. When you get in front of the door, keep going towards your room. All right, now you can wave. There you go, Kimmy.
Hello.
Good.
Get on and see that beautiful
Yes. Good morning to MawMaw. Good morning to you. I love you, but go back to your room.
That's cold.
Look,
That's cold. Oops. Scissors.
I hear Mama back there talking about me. And I'll hear my name. And then I'm in here and I'll be saying like MawMaw this or MawMaw that. And MawMaw is having Cheeto withdrawal. She said her fingers have went to the original colors.
You're kidding me.
You guys.
Having withdrawals.
Hey, Memphis Matt, you back again?
Stay right here.
I'm sure they're still look. Sometimes the men folks kind of they're working and they'll be lurking, but that's okay. That's okay.
I'm working and lurking. Sorry.
Working and lurking. I was going to say something else was new, but you got this, MawMaw. You got this. I know I got up grunting and groaning, and sometimes I forget that people can hear it. But
yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
Yesterday when I had to crawl on the floor under my desk to get my camera that I accidentally dropped back there. Oh my gosh!
Oh, you dropped your camera.
Yeah, I was showing something on Sandy's, and I dropped it. Went up behind the computer. Oh my gosh. So I had to get down there on my hands and knees and fish it out. And so Matt, what do they have you doing? I did not know. Look, Kevin come home last night and I feel bad about it now. He had went to help somebody. Somebody's got a building project or something. So my husband being him, after he's worked all day, he rested a minute. And then went out to help a friend. Yay! To help a friend of his. Well, I told him, I said, baby, will you bring me back a tea? I've got tea bags. I just didn't feel like doing the tea. So I said, would you bring me back a tea, please? Well, when he come home, and I should have been drinking water because I was very dehydrated. I said, did you get my tea? No, I forgot. And I should be ashamed of myself, but I said, what? That's all you. I said, well, I'm about to go get me some. He said, you can't. He said, everything's shut down. I said, what do you mean everything's shut down? He said, it's after 9. I said, and? He said, they're making everybody, all of the restaurants and everything have to shut down by 9 o'clock. We have a curfew. And I'm like, how did I not know that? I mean, I was at the point that I could have just sucked on the tea bag and been okay, probably. But he, bless his heart, this morning, I didn't even say anything, and he brought me 2. Oh, okay, Matt. We had some stuff like that going on in our little bitty town here.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
But yeah, we had, it shocked me what was going on in our own little county. They had found 3 women, and I have to watch.
Recently?
No, not right. No, it was like last year.
Oh, okay.
But
I say more.
I have to be careful how I word things. You know, the algorithm now is picking up different things. And but anyway, there were 3 women in 3 different places in our area. But they were brought in from somewhere else. They were not local women. I'll say it that way. One of them, not even, I could get in my car, and if there's no traffic, I could have driven 2 minutes, 2 minutes at the most, to a bridge where one of them was found.
Oh my goodness.
That's basically what you call at your back door.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's entirely too
Yes.
comfort and
Yes.
too bad for the person. Obviously, it's
And
terrible for the
I
person.
was shocked, and that's why I worry about not knowing. Hey there, Pixie Chickie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But that's why I'm worried about where my daughter is, but
Yes.
gotta be what Denise says. I'm gonna type it out. Yeah, I think that's spelled right. See, you guys, it's like old times. The Shamrock Pixie and Borderline Kimmy.
Yeah, it does look like old times. I haven't seen those two names in the chat together in forever.
I know. And you guys, them two used to come up on my panel when I first started doing panels. And I started, Destiny's how I learned how to do Google Hangouts.
There you go.
And they would come up.
Yeah. They were up whenever I first started coming up.
I shared one time. I shared something just out of the blue, something very heartfelt, and it just came out.
Mm-hmm.
It's because those two wonderful ladies, young ladies, were on with me at the time, and it just, once it came up and came out, it was another piece of me that I could open up to the good things.
There you go.
So after each little thing or big thing that come up and out and I shared, then part of me become lighter and lighter,
Yeah.
Oh, Matt.
Oh, how sweet.
Yes,
Thank
and
you,
I believe I still don't, Matt, don't I still have your email? Kimmy, I have said that so many times. Bless and release. I have used that. I haven't you hadn't been on, but when I went to church, or even before church, I started getting in my prayer closet and doing what you said, and I would breathe in the good and then release the bad. And when I went to church, I got my daughter to go to church with me.
Yes.
And when I was praising, as I was praising, I was bringing in the good, and I would do this. That's how I praise now. Because I'm bringing in the good blessings of the Lord, and I'm releasing what I need to release. And that is my way of praising. And I don't know how anybody else around me is praising. When I go to church, I'm not looking at them, but I am just doing, and it's what you told me, Kimmy. There's different pieces of all of you guys that has taught me things. And LizzAnn's thing with me, I can't remember how she signs off. I can't even, that's her thing. But this is what she always says, it's not for us, it's for him.
It's all about him.
It's all about him. And that's the one thing I remember. That the main thing from LizzAnn, she's full of things. Seriously.
Hold on. I'm not even going to say out loud what came to mind, but baloney might be one. I'm sorry.
She's silly. She's silly, but she's also full of things that help me. She can tell me things that she makes me cry sometimes when it's just me and her. She don't mean to, but
I'm not mean.
She helps me clear my heart. She helps clear my heart sometimes from heartache.
Clear mine too. You have helped me clear mine too.
So We laugh and cry together. SCAR.
Yep.
Yes, we need laughter. We need
my goodness.
theater. We need and I have this one thing that, let me see. I saved it, but I haven't used it. Let me see. No, there's one that I kept from somebody, meme,
A meme, yeah.
and it says that hey, AJC Magic.
Good morning, AJC Magic.
I'm gonna find it because I really.
Are you going to be on?
Oh,
I
we're
guess
gonna be,
it's still Shamrock, Miss
girl.
Stephanie.
Yeah,
Come on
we're
up.
gonna be on for a while.
Come on up. Oh, here I am telling her to come on up. It's your channel.
It don't matter. Your channel yesterday, I was that way. Somebody said, "Well, can I share a link?" I'm like, "Yeah." All right,
The
Lizz.
next thing you said was, "Whoops! Wait a minute, Liz, because she."
I know. All right. Let me find it. All right. Well, why did I double?
That's right,
click?
Kim. You're right. We need to get out of his way and have trust in him to do his work. We need to place our fears and our worry on his altar. That's right.
All right, I can share this. All right, let me put it there.
All right.
And oh, there she is.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Hello, Miss Destiny.
All right, I'm gonna share screen real quick. It says the church is not an audience to be entertained. It is an
Yes.
army to be empowered.
That's right.
Now, I guess that's good because you know, when Casey's doing Porch Church, he's so totally different. And Kimmy, I sent it to you because I had to kind of send it to screen share it. But anyway, Casey, when he does it, he's very serious, you guys. He does the Porch Church one way, and I still try to spread all Jesus as I can and the joy.
Yes, the joy of the Lord.
I was looking at.
Eve Plum. Eve Plum. She was from the
Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Is it the same person?
I don't know.
Yeah. What's up, Pixie Chick, Dusty?
I lost my hand sanitizer. I'm going insane.
Oh no, we haven't seen you in days or maybe a week. Are you still feeling bad or?
Yeah, I'm still hurting pretty bad.
I'm sorry.
But this time it's my own fault. I rearranged again.
You said what? Yeah, I see that. We're seeing the window now. You're on the other side of You're on the other side of that area. You're in your dining room. That's where you were when I first started coming on.
Yep, and I'm gonna have to probably rearrange again.
You don't like it?
No. Okay, so I have a light. Okay, that's blinding the crud out of me.
Okay.
So,
wait, what was those? Hey there, Bruce. Bruce has been here, but he's lurking.
I don't know when.
Wait, what were those that passed by real quick? What was that?
You pulled down that light, Dusty, and something was attached to it, or was that the light?
Oh, no. Okay, so I got this from T.
Okay.
And I have
Is it a rope light or something?
No, it's a scarf.
It's for her hair.
It's for my hair.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out, okay? Give me a break here.
Are you on your little phone? Are you on your phone?
No, I'm actually on my laptop.
I thought it was panties, and you just kind of moved them real quick so we wouldn't see what they were.
I got this from
wrapped around itself, it looked like a rope of lights for a moment there. I'm sorry.
No, this is my.
It was all happening so fast. It was a blur.
I know. That's why I thought she was trying to get out the camera real quick.
Yeah.
Like, no, I hung these up here to dry.
I want to show you this after all.
Yeah, so we have to. Oh, I can't win. I really can't win with this rearranging stuff. So we got this big 65-inch TV from my parents. Okay, it's huge.
Yay!
Okay, absolutely love it, but our house isn't made to have that big of a TV. So my light's gonna go in and out, and I apologize ahead of time. This is really not a good setup. I don't like it, and so it doesn't flow either. Tommy pointed out that it doesn't flow for our printing, so I have to figure out a different way to do this. But I have been so sore for moving everything. My desks are actually heavier than I thought. And so yeah, so me and the kids, we rearranged, and still there's not a really good flow. I actually have to empty out the cabinet that we have over there, adult beverage cabinet, and see if it'll work better that way. But our couch is really big, and the TV is really big, so it's not flowing like it should. And so
it's a Dairy Queen bag.
That's funny. It does kind of look like a popcorn bag.
I guess it does. I hadn't thought about it. Yeah.
So yeah. So on this side of the living room, dining room combo, we have a little bit more room because we have this big bay window thing here that kind of goes out like this. So I thought, okay, well, maybe if I situated my desk and all the printing stuff over here, I'd have more room. And no, didn't work.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's very frustrating, the setup, but I will eventually get it right. But until my body is not so inflamed from moving everything.
Yeah, I'm laughing, but I'm laughing out of, I understand. I think if I had done all that, I would be very sore also.
I couldn't move for 2 days. Like, I really couldn't move very well. I actually had to have my kids grab my cane because just to get to the bathroom, I couldn't walk.
Oh my. 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, huh?
Right, but it was so bad that my feet and my toes and my toenails, they were purple.
Oh my word, you poor thing.
And so I don't know what that's all about, but because you can't go into the doctors at the moment, I can't even go and get it checked out. So I just kind of was laid up and only came to, oh wow, Remy, breathe, it's okay.
Hey, Mr. Remington.
I am taking this one and putting her in her bed. She's, I don't know what's wrong with her. Not MawMaw, but I'm talking about my puppy. Oh gosh.
I'm MawMaw.
You ready to go lay down?
Poor MawMaw.
So I apologize for the birds. They're being, well, Remy is being very loud lately. And so he's mad at Kaplan because Kaplan won't do what he wants her to do. She's like, nope, sorry.
Typical couple. Somebody's not cooperating part of the time.
It's funny because Remy used to be our quiet bird. Like, he was very meek, mild, and then he got his wings. And now he wants quiet.
Voice at the same time?
Yeah, he found his voice and his wings all at the same time, and now he wants quiet. But their flesh feathers have to get trimmed, so because he won't even let us handle them.
She didn't eat none of her food.
Well, hey, MawMaw. MawMaw's on there.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hi, MawMaw.
She was ready to go in her kennel. She just does that.
Okay, we were talking
Hey,
about
MawMaw. Hey,
MawMaw,
MawMaw.
and you brought up kennel.
What did I miss? What did you say?
And you said she was not wanting to go in her kennel.
We were talking about MawMaw.
Oh, no. Well, we do have a kennel gate on MawMaw's door. No joke. No joke. I'll have to do a video and upload it.
Oh, that's too funny. Oh, Destiny. I didn't catch that. I'm glad you did. Yes, Vermont. DQ hat and McDonald's drink. Actually, a lot of times I wear my McDonald's hat on Friday, but I thought
Yeah, and she does have the cracker hat, but it hurts her head. The one I made her.
the
Headband hurts.
watch it for a little while. Oh, watch it. I can watch
Hey,
it.
Darlene B. I'm gonna eat me.
Good morning.
I'm gonna eat me some breakfast cookies, you guys.
Wait, isn't that cookie dough?
Yeah.
Sonia says she knows now that you're putting her in a kennel.
It's a cookie dough.
Uh,
I don't want to heat up the oven.
well, no, I understand completely.
MawMaw, I did
I'm not going to say anything about salmonella.
Okay,
Say
let
what?
me explain. So last night, I told MawMaw on her live stream that I was sending Tommy there. Tommy did show up, but you were starting the StreamYard stream.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm not sure if he jumped in after that. I was in the middle of making dinner, and so if I could have jumped on to help, I would have. But
When was
I'm
this?
not sure of what Tommy was doing at that moment. But he
Uh-huh.
did go in at one point. I just don't know if he went in the second time.
On MawMaw's thing?
Yeah, on her live.
Yeah.
If he needed
I saw her she's on live, but I didn't get to get in. Didn't
Yeah,
get to
we
come
had
on. the
chocolate
chat.
chip pancakes, fried potatoes and onions, and brats.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's supposed to get up to 85 degrees here today.
Of course.
That don't sound like much.
That's here too.
That don't sound like much, but you know, when your air's out. But we do have window fans. Oh, we bought 2 of them. Mama, have you noticed the circulation though through the house?
We're supposed to have 55. It's supposed to be 55. We're supposed to. Yeah, it's supposed to be 55
That's a good
degrees.
number. I like that number.
As of right now, it's only 38. So we have a ways to go. But the sun is out.
I have a verse for today if you want to hear it.
Yep.
It's from Philippians 4, verse 19. And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus.
Amen. And you know that is exactly, it's according to hit, you know, our needs. We might think we need more, but he's going to give us what we need to sustain us. And that's why, you guys, you know, Casey said a lot of people probably was going to get upset with him when he did the thing about prosperity preachers. And last night, I was telling Kevin, I said, you know, I love where we live. I love the life we have.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, but I keep thinking of that woman that Casey showed and was saying that if you don't live in a mansion, if you're not living in a big grand house, you're not living to his potential, because he wants all of his children to live that way. You ask for the 10 acres in the home and he will give it to you. Or you're not living up to your potential and you're
Yeah.
below average.
No.
And yes, And Casey, when I
that's
saw
not
that,
the-
I'm like,
Yeah. That's not his plan for everyone. You know, I mean, some of us can't handle that. And he knows what we can handle. He knows, you know, some of us can't. Yeah.
I love where I'm at. This house was built for MawMaw's daddy and mama.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this house was built for them in 1914. It is still standing. Yes, things need to be done, but I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants us to be good stewards of what we have, of what he's given us.
So, you know,
Me personally, I'm just asking for a little bit more room in my living room, dining room combo area.
yeah.
And he'll show you how to find it. He'll show you how to find it.
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
So, you know, if somebody's telling you that and you watch that every day,
no.
then you're going to feel bad about yourself. You're
See what
going, you
Denise
know,
said?
who?
Alvin is up now. Thank you, Jesus. He's only have a little bit of hurt from his fall early this morning.
Yeah, he fell this morning.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad he's up and he's not hurting too bad. That's good. Oh my word.
And he was able to get up on his own.
Good.
Kind of, you know.
Because she probably couldn't help him.
Yeah. But
Wow.
if people as Christians new Christians
Mm-hmm.
were to hear that and watch it as a motivational speech, because she's
Right.
a good motivational talker.
Right.
At the start of it, she reminded me of me. She was just, ooh, you know, all. But they would think, well, I must not be pleasing God. I must be doing something wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's the methodology that she's applying, why didn't that apply to 12 apostles and Paul and you know, the early Christians who were in a very different situation than even we are today?
Yeah.
You know, so supplying all our needs is basically, you know, more biblical than, you know, God has revealed in his word. He did say, you know, Jesus did say that, you know, you don't have because you don't ask, you know, but I'm glad I have a loving God that knows what I need and not what what I want is not necessarily what I need and not necessarily good for me. Because there were times have been times throughout my life that I thought I wanted this or I thought I had to have that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so glad God did not give me those things, because I figured out from as life played out that those would not have been good for me at all. That boy I thought I had to marry, I'm so glad I didn't, because I saw, you know, you see something that tells you that was not that's the right thing for you, you know, and oh man, so yeah, you got to be careful with these health and wealth doctrine preachers that and with all that. Yes, God does want us to be healthy, and he does want to give us what we need, but still, you know, there's sin in the world and things are going to happen, you know.
Yeah, I mean, and if something happened and we were blessed in some huge way and we were able to have that acreage and have a bigger house or whatever, I wouldn't feel bad that it was given. But I'm not striving. I'm not telling Kevin that we're not living right because we don't. I've always been simple.
Yeah.
So God, I guess, helps me to reach the simple people to say, you know, we're living like this, but you can be happy. Money doesn't buy happiness.
Right.
But it does pay bills. And so when you get in a bind, anytime you guys get in a bind, just, you can always ask, goodness.
I will be right back.
You can always
sanitizer.
Ask for prayer to help with your finances. There's nothing wrong with asking prayer, you know, because I've had to do that over the past 5 years.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And
And sometimes the financial thing that we're worried about, God just shows us that just around the corner, something happens and it takes care of it. He takes care of it.
Yeah.
You know, through something else that happens. And you're like, oh, you had this all along. You know, because whatever that was set in motion long before you had that prayer.
Yeah. And Joy says, I've had a big farm and moved to city, 5 bedrooms, nice homes. But now we scaled back, ready to go to a log house in the woods. Oh, I'd love that. I've learned material things don't make you happy. Family does, and living for God. And that's a great, great, big amen. And you know, for the past 5 years, I have prayed and prayed and prayed and asked the Lord, why hadn't things turned around for me? And oh my gosh, MawMaw would get some little bitty raise on her thing or come across something, and then Kevin would get a raise. And when Casey was still working, he got a raise. And each time something like that would happen, I say, okay, God, I hear you. And I could and I'd say he was telling me, look, quit asking me. Yeah, quit asking me.
I got
here you go. A little bit here, a little bit there. Now leave me alone.
The level that we can handle, you know?
Yeah. So that's how in my head God was telling me, will you please stop? I got this. Now just leave me alone. We're good. We're gonna do good. But
well, he does want us to pray and cast our anxieties on him. He wants us to do that. But
and you know
I understand what you're saying.
Had a year ago, had things happened, had I been what do you call it, approved for disability and all that, would I be doing this? I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I love this, and he blessed me with people. He blessed me with you guys.
Blessed us too with you.
So it wasn't the money. It was people. It was all of you guys.
And spreading his word.
Oh, Joy!
That's cool.
Wash your hands and say prayers because Jesus and germs are everywhere. Joy.
Oh my gosh.
Baby, thank you. Joy,
my word. I think there's a few Cheetos in that package. Sorry, I have to run. Peace and health to all. Vermont Paint. Oh, well, have a blessed day, Vermont Paint.
Bye, Bruce.
Bruce.
Much love. Okay. Bruce, because that's my little brother, my little brother's middle name.
Okay. I knew I should know that.
Well, Kimmy, anytime, please know that if you have a little bit of time.
You see that now, buy some Cheetos.
I hear you, MawMaw, back there talking about you better buy me some Cheetos.
Oh, no.
But Kimmy, Monday through Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, please don't suck your hair up in the engine, Kimmy.
Yeah, that might hurt a bit.
So you see, Kimmy, a lot's changed on here, but I'm still the same. And good morning, Callie. Good morning, Callie. So anytime that
yes, much love, Kimmy.
Anytime, come in,
right here.
Jump in with us. I know you're on a different time zone and all, but we love you and we are here for you.
I've missed my Irish twin.
I know.
Yeah.
Good morning, Callie.
You have really been on my mind a lot lately, Kimmy.
Mine too. Mine too.
And I've been thinking, how do I reach out to her? I thought maybe you had changed your channel name or something.
We've all been praying for you, Kimmy,
yes.
and you've been. MawMaw said her 3. I mean, it was like I couldn't get you off my mind. So we're here for you. And Joy, I just can't get over that blessing. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That was pretty awesome.
Yes.
We may have to order some Cheetos online.
Are you guys out of Cheetos in your area?
Because
well, they were the last time they went to the store.
Yeah, all my peanut butter M&Ms were gone here, so.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, I ate 3 packs of those at one time.
Memphis Matt has it right here.
Yes. The world tells us it's all about money. He tells us it's about my word, which is my promise, because
Yes.
in the beginning was the word.
That's right. It's all about Jesus.
Yes. But do I think that people that are wealthy aren't Christians? No, I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either, because they definitely are and can be.
And you know, praise report from Callie. Let me see. Good. Thank you.
Awesome. Hallelujah.
That's
right.
good.
Praise the Lord.
That is good. You all you guys, it just feels like a super real good day today. Thank you guys
Yes.
for all coming here.
Yeah, the sun is out and shining brightly.
Joy, you know, that has been said of a few people. And believe me, there was a time I wanted to give up. I didn't think that I was anything to the family, that I had nothing to give. And I really just did not want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
I wanted to go home. I just wanted, you know, to go to that home.
Right.
And I know one day I was in a really bad place, and Casey, of all things, just come to my door. And it was before we started Porch Church. But he come to my door and just said, Mom, are you all right? And he just, you know, God, you have bonds with your children.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some that you connect, you're so much alike, and
Mm-hmm.
God, the Spirit talks, you know, because there's been times I've checked on him and just have that feeling.
Right.
But that day, I was having to fill out papers, and I had all my medications laid out, and I'm just sitting there looking at them and crying and saying, God, is this it? You know, there's nothing to me. And when Casey saw all the medicine out, it scared him. He said, Mama, you haven't taken anything, have you? And he was like, Mama, are you okay? Are you promised me? And I told him, I said, I promise. And then I cried. I said, son, I'm just tired. I'm hurting. I'm tired. I'm tired of being here. But God laid it on his heart to start reading the Bible. And he and I started that journey. And August will be 2 years now. Can you guys believe it? We read it front and back. And so God, there was a reason. So I understand when people feel like they don't want to be here.
Oh yeah.
When it gets hard. So I am one, even if you were to message me, and Joy, you can message me through Facebook, and I'd FaceTime with you, or we could chat or anything when you start feeling those days
Mm-hmm.
that you just don't want to be here.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody here knows they can do that. And if you don't know that, then I'm doing something very wrong. Hey, Pearl Nini, my love, Lynn.
Hey, Pearlie.
But yeah, you guys have brought me much happiness today. Even if I did have to talk the legs off. That's what happened to my ladder. I wonder if she's still in here. Sonia, are you still in here? That's why my ladder fell. I talked the legs right out from under my ladder. Let me see if I can get that ladder up without having to.
That's too funny. That is too funny.
I missed something.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, let me.
There was a period of time when she was on here by herself.
Yeah, I was on here by myself for a while.
And so she said, I'm running out of things to say. And Sonia said, wait a minute, you could talk a leg off a chair or even a table.
Oh, yes, Elias. Look, Elias is telling on me. MawMaw done a StreamYard last night. Liz, was you in there?
No, I didn't get to do it.
Well,
I didn't get in the chat. I
look.
wanted to, but I was in the middle of something else, and I just couldn't.
I was trying to make my hat, and I was very sweaty. So I was helping MawMaw, and I done put on a hat, a shirt that was a sleep shirt.
Uh-huh.
I done leaned down a certain way, and I looked at the camera, and I'm like, oh, my goodness. And I'm trying to hold my bits in, and I'm like, I got to get off camera. And, yes, it flashed. It flashed that tattoo. Just, like, a little bit. And MawMaw was like, enough that people saw it.
What was that channel again?
MawMaw said, show that tattoo. I said, which one? So I showed my ankle tattoo. Not that one.
Smart. You're so smart.
And not the sassy blank, MawMaw said it, on your butt. So I tried to show some of the key, with Kevin's name, that is right at a certain area. I covered everything up like this and showed that little piece of it. Because you know, Destiny, the whole tattoo thing that happened that night, that one night. And then
I
Raven,
don't remember whose channel that was on.
I said, now it says Kevin instead of Kevin. So Raven says, oh, not when you wear that one bra that pushes it up there and puts it in place. I'm like, Raven! How did Raven know which kind of brasiers? I'm like, MawMaw, I can't stay in yours.
Oh, my goodness.
And then Kevin was real quiet, and he shut the door on us.
He's like, I'm not going there.
That's just a different channel, MawMaw. It's a channel that I met because they had a ladies. It was for Leticia, wasn't it?
Oh, I remember which channel.
It was for Leticia.
About that information, MawMaw, live on YouTube.
Yeah, it was for Leticia. It was the girls. It was supposed to be like a sleepover thing.
Yep.
And they had Casey on there too.
Okay.
Yep.
And
you didn't realize that we were live.
And I run in there with them. And that's where I first met Destiny and Kimmy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Leticia. Leticia's still real quiet.
Yeah.
But yes, I showed my we were showing tattoos.
We were live.
I used to be quiet.
I had not really went live, and it was late, and I didn't think of people being able to.
You just wake up too. That was another thing. You had just woken up a very short time beforehand. Yeah, that was great. And we're like,
And next thing I know, all these men, they said all these men was watching. And when I go to bed, and I'm laying there thinking, oh my gosh, I showed all of my tattoos.
Oh no.
The one on the backside, which is up on my hip, but no crack. Up on my hip wasn't a Destiny. It's up high enough.
yeah.
But still.
Someone told some lady on ladies' night to sling them over her shoulder and move on. It was a crazy night, that's for sure.
Memphis Matt, I am not even going to tell you. But me and Casey both, because Casey, he's got a full leg tattoo up his thigh that he'll probably never get finished because it hurt very bad. But it's a snake. And so I'm laying in bed and I'm like, oh my gosh, did I just get caught up in that? Oh my gosh, what's that going to make people think of me?
Oh,
No. And then Casey, the next day I said, Casey, I don't know. I just feel funny. I said, there was no nudity. I just feel like maybe that misrepresented me. And so anyway, now, almost 2 years later, I kind of I'm crazy. I just get caught up in things and I say things sometimes that I shouldn't say. And LizzAnn will say, "Don't ever say that again," or "Put those tights up. Don't show that again." And especially, I cannot do the Cool Whip thing again.
No, ever, never. Not even mimic it.
So,
Yeah.
Memphis, yes, we want you to roll that footage. No.
I don't even know if that's still up or not, to be honest.
Do
So
what?
I don't even think that video is up anymore.
Which one?
That would be good too. That'd be.
Oh, that Letitia one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, Lice, you and Denise got to hang out. That's good. Joy says she got 3 in one day in honor of her son. You know, I have some on my ankle, right ankle, that represents their little chicken feet. Me and Tiffany and my 2 grandchildren. They have little chicky feet.
Mm-hmm.
Then that was in honor of my husband on my heart, above my heart. The other was because I just got caught up with the ladies on the backside. And then on my ankle, that one means a lot. One of Casey's best friends did that one. We went to a real tattoo shop. MawMaw went with us. We tried to talk her into get one. But every time I look at it now, Joy, that young man killed himself. And every time now I look at that, because that's something that I deal with and Casey deals with, and that's what happened to my brother and my nephew. So I look at that and it means so much, that one tattoo. So, you never know what you mean to somebody. That young man was so nice and he meant something to me, and him doing that tattoo,
Right.
He put his soul and heart in that tattoo.
Yeah, and love.
And when that happened to him, it hurt Casey, you guys. Casey's lost a lot of friends. And now, Brandy, you know not to call me when I am online. That's my daughter calling, my oldest daughter. But, I look at things like that, and Casey, he does shut himself off sometimes. He has a lot of, especially times in May around his birthday. He lost a cousin. He lost a best friend. And when it's time for him to come, when it's time for Casey's birthday to come around, he used to be all excited. Now he goes kind of melancholy, I guess you'd call it. Oh, that is amazing, Joy.
Oh, wow.
I know that hurt on your collarbone, but
Ouch.
it came from your heart, and I know it means something.
Oh.
Oh, wow. See, we're all brought together for different reasons.
Wow.
And yeah.
Wow.
So see, let me see what Lynn said.
Oh, man.
Oh, another one.
Oh,
No. I still feel for Vanessa, that I know it's got to be hard, her being by herself right now, but I will do that. Unspoken name, Pearlnini.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
I will write that down, Lynn. See, you know, it's now she's okay.
Oh, it's okay, Elias.
Yeah.
We understand. Her name is Cynthia.
Okay. Cynthia. Okay. See, MawMaw had us. We were across the street, so MawMaw, she still mourned my father-in-law, but she really. I don't think you had to ever be by yourself, did you, MawMaw?
Well, you can be in a crowd and still be alone
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
lonely.
And that I said you really didn't have to.
I can't be by myself.
Yeah, MawMaw says she can't be by herself, but I don't think you had to, did you?
Yeah.
Because Tiffany would come over, wouldn't she? Tiffany loved to spend the night over here with MawMaw, and
Yeah.
she didn't like it when we moved in.
Yeah, because that was her getaway, so to speak, her alone time with MawMaw.
Yeah, and then Casey'd want to come over here and spend the night, and then we moved in, and Tiffany was like, she didn't like that. She didn't like when we all moved in, but there was no sense in MawMaw being here by herself,
Right.
and me being across the street by myself with the kids and
Right.
even over the road.
Right. Why have double the expenses?
New Jersey, I think. Let me see. I thought New Jersey. Yeah, New York is the highest hotspot, and I mean all up in the northern states. Those states are just
Yeah, up in Northeast. Yeah.
all in the red.
Mm-hmm.
And even in our county, in Francis said, what is it? Our valley area, MawMaw? MawMaw. She's listening. She can only hear me afterward.
Yeah.
But
Somebody from W.F. Burns School.
oh, somebody from the school, which is our one of our schools here,
Oh.
tested positive. So you
Uh-oh.
guys,
What?
and these kids are still going out.
All right. Did I start with you?
It's a student or a teacher.
Maggie Doodle says they're second highest in New Jersey, but mostly in the north of the state near New York.
What?
Yeah, see, Marie's from here. She said W.F. Burns School. Wait, that's in Valley, isn't it? I think W.F. Burns is in Valley. But still, that's our school system.
Yeah.
Popcorn hat is popping off.
So,
Valley Middle School.
and you know, they're not taking it, the young people aren't taking it serious.
Well, you know, young people have this thought that they're invincible.
Yeah.
And then when it was first out, they were saying that it wasn't affecting the young people, just the older people. And so, you know, that kind of underscored the we're invincible attitude. So, I don't know. But
I mean, they should have just said
beyond that.
what they should have said. It can affect anyone,
Yeah.
but it's worse on these people. So
Right.
when they come out and kind of made it, like you said, that they didn't have anything to worry about. I used to tell my daughter, and so did the nurse practitioner, that her constant bladder problems when she was real young, she needed to not drink sodas.
Right.
She always had bladder problems. And so I would tell her, you need to drink water and quit drinking sodas. Well, I took her to a specialist, and he said, well, you know, sodas don't have anything to do with it. Da 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 da. And when he said that, she looked at me, and for a long time, it was, well, you and Miss So and So just didn't know what you was talking about, because he says I can have them. Well, it didn't take long for her to kind of grow up and decide, well, I think they're right. So the cranberry juice, and the azo.
Right. Right. There you go. Good
And
remedy.
yeah, so I never had bladder problems, but you know.
Yeah, I had to drink
Anyways.
a lot of cranberry juice when I was carrying Rebecca.
So
And she
the
loves
whole
cranberry juice, by the way.
of getting that, the reason we got on that subject is the part of who's taking things serious.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
So this is going to be my next tattoo when I'm able to get it.
oh wait, let me make it big.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Which one, the middle or the
No,
bottom?
it's all
No,
one
everything.
piece. It's a semicolon.
Oh,
Yeah. I love it.
I love it. That is so pretty.
Awesome.
Where were you going to get it?
I don't know. I haven't quite figured out a place, so Tommy's going to help me figure out a place to get it done. This is just blown up so you could see it.
Hmm.
It might end up being like this big.
Yeah,
Right.
that would be
And I
easier
like
to
to be
find a
able
place.
to get it to where,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
where people can see it, but I can hide it as well if I need to, depending on what environment I'm in.
Correct. Yeah.
I'd like to get it on the side of my neck, but I don't know how well that's going to go.
Oh, Callie.
Oh. Yeah. I'm so sorry to hear. Oh man. Yeah, that's rough.
So
Yeah.
Joy said suicide prevention.
Yeah.
Yep. Me and Liz both. Yep.
You know, I was just going to get a plain semicolon, and I was looking for like the right idea on it, and then I saw that people were doing other types of designs for the semicolon.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Well,
all my
there it is.
tattoos are Celtic and Irish related in
Right.
some shape or form. And I was like, I'm going to do a Celtic one.
Fits the theme.
And so I looked, and there wasn't a whole lot, like not a lot of people are getting that. So I actually had to create that out of a couple different pictures to get what I wanted. So I created that one. I saw a lot of cat ones. The semicolons with a cat.
Mm-hmm.
And like the cat head here, and then the tail curl.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That was pretty neat, but I'm not gonna do a cat one. I mean, I love cats, I love animals, but I'm more of a bird person, and there was not a good bird, not a good bird one. So I was
Probably
like,
not.
my tattoos are all Celtic, Irish related,
Yeah.
and so I'm gonna go that route, and I'm excited. I just have to wait for all this stuff to blow over, and I can get my antibiotics and hopefully be cleared enough to where it's been long enough so that I can get it done and get it done. But yeah, this has to do with my spleen, so
Right.
and my
Right.
mental
That's what I
health.
figured.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I
my
figured.
mental health, because even like the other day I had a meltdown, and so I had to call my mom, and she calmed me down. But
Yeah.
I think I hurt her feelings, which I'll talk about tomorrow during my mental health live. But I have 3 birds. I have Remy, or Remington, We call him Remy for short. We have Kaplan, and then those are parakeets. One's a fancy parakeet. One's just kind of a regular bungee type parakeet. And then we have Mr. Pickles, which is our parrot. So I have 3.
Wow.
Joy, you talking about the antibiotics? Because I would have to take antibiotic before, during, and after the tattoo. So like,
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Casey too.
yeah.
That's Casey as
With
well.
your immune system compromised with the spleen removal. Yeah.
Well, with her it's the spleen, but with Casey, one of his piercings.
Yeah.
He had it done one time, belly button, and then but then he went back again because it closed up. He went back again, and I don't think the people were very clean that did it.
Oh.
He got it was staph, but it was not. What is it? They tested him for Mercer.
Yep.
Isn't that the real bad one?
I think both of them are pretty bad, depending on the levels of it.
Oh, it was real bad.
Yeah.
She told him, don't ever get another tattoo or a piercing. And always make sure you look at to see what they're rated.
Yeah. See, Jasmine will have to be careful because she has a high level of staph on her skin. So anytime she gets a cut or scratch, it itches more than normal, like a normal person that would get scratched. It's intense. And we found out when she was young that she had it because she had cut her nose right here. And it started out with a little cut. Now she's got a really bad scar from where she kept itching it. So we had to take her into the doctor and be like, what can we do? Because it started out little and she keeps picking at it and itching it. And they said that's because she's got a high level of staph on her skin. Everybody has it on your skin. Just some people are prone to having it a higher concentrate of it than other people. And so she just happens to have a higher level of it. And so anytime she gets cut, anytime she gets, scratched, anything like that. I mean, it could be sliver. It could be as simple as a sliver. We have to put ointment on it immediately. And for the longest time, we had an issue of trying to break her of picking because of it.
Yeah. And
so now we have a prescription form of like triple antibiotic ointment type stuff. And it's a very strong dose, and she carries a tube with her everywhere just in case. And so it helped break her of that. I mean, my poor little girl, she's been through so much in her life.
Well, and it's some people, I think, once if something like that develops with them, it gets kind of then anytime after that because Casey's the high level of staph in him ever since I think it started when his toes he had an ingrown toe that that got real bad. And then he'd go back and they'd do something else, and finally he just had the toenails done weird somehow. But that belly button, it really scared them. When they thought it was going to be Mercer, it really it scared them. And
Sure.
And he gets anything, it takes forever. Paulini, this was from April Bougie Bear. She gave me this cup, and I'll be shaky. I always do it on this side because I really didn't know. I don't know the whole rules about showing something, like a copyright. I don't know all that stuff. So
yeah, the profiting from profiting from somebody else's copyright.
It's a coffee
I wish
mug.
they could. I wish I could start saying, hey, pick me up. Be my
Yeah.
sponsor, please.
It's a fine line between helping them and helping you.
I'm glad I made my own.
Hey,
And it's
Wait.
got my name on the back.
Wait,
First items ever.
see, your homemade one looks better than my homemade one.
yeah, I've got
Wait. That's my homemade one.
Hey,
I love it.
that
I love
looks
it.
good too. It's art.
Do it.
It's art.
Be proud of
It's
it.
an abstract.
I didn't say I
Coffee
didn't
mug.
think about it that way, but somebody says they like it. They said it's pretty.
It's
But-
It
gorgeous.
is pretty.
And I baked it. It's with that paint that
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got from LizzAnn.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I think you're a little afraid of that paint, to be honest.
I was.
Yeah, I think you are.
I was. But see, now I know you said you're supposed to use a Q-tip.
Yeah. Well, you could use a brush too, but I mean, there's just different ways, different methods to apply.
But
Yeah.
you know, I'm all about textures, and that
Mhm.
has the best texture to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking about sending it to the person that it was meant to go to in the first place.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And I
So,
bet that person would really like it. So
they're getting their painting. They're going to get their God jar that they're not expecting. They're really, I know at this point, ain't expecting nothing. Nor
That
gets
thing is
R.
lost in the mail somewhere.
Yeah, and look, nor gets R. She said she had me something for being number 1,000. I think it got stuck in the mail. Nor gets R. Did it get stuck in the mail? So when they do get theirs, when they get it, they'll just be pleasantly surprised. It'll come at a time that maybe. Sometimes you get things when you really need them, because we had a package lost that Louise sent me. Louise Lewis.
Yeah.
Well, it was mailed somewhere else. So it took a while for me to get it, but when I got it, it perked me up because I'd been so sick. And when I was opening it, it was like one thing after another. It was like, oh, birthday, Christmas. And,
Was that Willow's?
Louise, yeah, and Willow. Oh my gosh, it took me forever to get to the bottom of Willow's box.
I forgot about Louise.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
finally had it sorted out, and we had to throw a lot of stuff all together.
Yeah. As you were making room for other stuff.
Yeah, but I can always get out a box again or something, dig through to get what I need. Ooh, look at Joy. Look what she said.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, Joy, I have an extra one. You
That's
tell me.
really cool. And Dusty's jealous now.
Chris, you have
You're
a
not
good
jealous, I know.
weekend. Much love to you. Have a good weekend, a blessed weekend, and you got, please stay safe.
Yes, for
God's
sure.
blessings,
Let's have
Chris.
a great weekend.
Much love. Yeah, much
Bye,
love.
honey. Much
Much
love.
love. All right.
Some way or another, I'll get this right. I don't have
Well,
much.
I almost
now.
dropped Chica rather. She started sliding. I thought, oh, I got to pull the heart down.
No, Joy.
Darlene would shoot me if I dropped her.
I know.
I'd shoot me if I dropped her. What are you talking about? You'd have to wait in line.
Joy, aren't we on Facebook? Let me see.
Facebook was having some problems earlier. I don't know.
Let me see if it got knocked off. I was wondering if me and Joy are on Facebook. Look.
Oh, I see what you mean. If you are friends.
Yeah, so I could see how I could get information.
Oh, boy.
Joy, what's your icon look like? Is it the one that's on here? Because I see several. Let me see. Oh, it's been so slow.
Yeah. You know, it took me about 20 minutes to end that broadcast yesterday.
Really?
Because
Really?
YouTube was having problems. So I had to do a chat with StreamYard people and everything. And finally, it let me get off. And I was like, what in the world? Because I didn't want to lose the broadcast, you know, or the stream, whatever you want to call it.
It don't. If you have to do that, it doesn't.
Well, I jumped out of it like you suggested, and I turned off the computer and came back on, and I would jump back in, and it still was like, I'm waiting for you.
Well, you know, even though you end your stream, you shut everything down, I could still click on that link,
Yeah.
and it'll be like I'll be sitting there.
The stream wouldn't end. The red box was still up in the corner.
Oh.
It never would go.
It was doing one of my goodbyes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Taking forever.
5,000.
Well, Joy, you can find me. Let me see what my icon and everything is on Facebook. But yeah.
You won't miss it.
It is, yeah, it's the little animated face with the ears. You know, when I buy glasses, I think I want to buy, I never thought of tortoiseshell looking glasses in that shape.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go and look, because that's, of course, you guys, that's that little filter fun. But I don't know. I think that shape. Are you going to it, Destiny?
Yep.
But yeah, you'll find the background is,
It'll be obvious, Joy. It'll just be obvious.
I will fight for you is what my backdrop is.
Ah, okay.
Cool. Is this what you're talking about? You said tortoiseshell.
Wait. All right, wait. Let me make this big. I'll show you. The way this looks on here. All right, let me share this screen real quick. All right. See?
Ah, there you go.
I know my face is animated or whatever, but I think those colors would be pretty.
For sure.
Yes, I agree.
I've never had any of that color.
Pull it down.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just don't leave things up too long.
Oh. All right, let me see what you saw on the
You have no idea who all's going to end up on your Facebook page.
Oh. Yeah, the profiles, what do you call it?
Avatar?
That's always public, but.
Yeah. I know.
So let me see the ones I know. That's why I'm afraid when new people, add me, I look, and it was so funny because who was it? It took me forever. Caffeinated Christy.
Oh.
When she said, yeah, I've been going to your show. Is this? Oh, they do have them then.
Oh, look at that.
That's them.
And this is actually on zingoptical.com.
Oh, cool deal.
So you can get these. Let's see. We'll look. You see, they're $19.
Are you serious?
Serious. And you
see,
can get
when
them
I go
with
to
prescription or without. If you know your prescription, you can actually. I love this site. This is where we get Jaslyn's glasses. And we've gotten Tommy's glasses from there and my glasses from there in the past.
Well, our eye doctor acts funny about you using the prescription, taking the prescription from him, going and getting glasses somewhere else.
Well, the thing is by law, he has to give you your prescription because it is your prescription, and you can go and you can buy glasses anywhere. So if he's being funny about it, I would find a different eye doctor.
Well, I'm going to another one, and I can always, because I'm sure they could order them.
Mhm.
I can tell them, what I
Well,
They
want,
actually might have some on the shelf.
There's
because
another pair for $10.
I've always liked this shape, and I've always liked the black glasses, and
Mhm.
except the time that the great big ones were in.
Right.
But these were the first time I bought this shape.
Yeah.
The
cat eye kind of look, or the horn rimmed.
Yeah, I was wanting to go with the small pink cat eye ones or
Mhm.
black ones. I couldn't find them, but when I come across these, the white ones, I'm like, ooh, I've never tried anything like
Yeah.
this.
I don't think I would ever buy cat eye glasses unless I don't have a choice, because for so many years that's all women had the choice of is cat eye glasses, and that's all my
Yeah,
mother
when I was a
ever did.
kid. That's Karen. All right, let me see the next ones.
Okay, so these ones are $9.95. And then they have a selection.
Ooh, wait. Go up, Don. Go back up to that. Yeah, click no, down.
This is the one that I thought fit your personality personally, because it's got all the pink that just flashes everywhere. And
Yeah, that's cool.
But I kind of like the kind with the more red. It was above that.
Yep.
Or below that.
It was
There you go, right there.
right there. Click
I
on
knew
that
that's
one.
which ones you meant.
I knew which ones.
Ooh, those are kind of cute too. But I have to try stuff on.
And you can actually make an account for free. You can upload, you can upload your own photo, but when you upload your own photo, you have to make sure that your hair is out of the way and you have a full face. And then you can actually put the glasses on your picture. They will put them on there so you can see what they look like.
Mm.
You
can virtually try them on.
Yeah. But there's so many different styles. Like, they actually specifically have a cat eye section. That's what I'm in right now. Cat eye glasses. And there's so many styles. And different colors. And, I mean, this is just...
I'm going to have to go on there. Share the link with me.
There's pink ones. Maybe not the pink you were thinking, but... Yeah, I can for sure. So, I mean,
awesome. Cool deal.
Oh, so Tommy just sent me the link. So, okay, so Tommy and I are doing the eBay reseller help desk twice a week, and tonight at 5 p.m. we're doing another episode.
Okay, cool.
It's for anybody who's new to eBay or new to reselling and stuff online. And then, anybody who just wants to kind of join and hang out and has questions. It's a Q&A.
Cool.
So you have questions, we answer them. Mostly Tommy answers them. I'm the secretary, but there are some things that I do know and I'm able to help. So I'm pretty proud of myself on that. Realizing that I know more than I thought I did.
I was about to say.
So
you have purpose, my child. You have purpose.
You never give yourself enough credit.
That's right.
So I dropped the link in chat, and then tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central, I have my open panel live mental health chat. So,
oh yeah.
I didn't pull up the link for that one.
Maggie,
oh,
I don't wear sunglasses, and I really should, but I don't. I can't afford both prescription and prescription sunglasses. So
you can actually get prescription sunglasses on that site.
What I do.
You know what I do? You know the little things they give you when they dilate your eyes?
Yeah. You just put those over your glasses?
I just put them on my glasses. Yeah, and I keep them in my car.
Well, what I do when I get my glasses is I get the lenses that change, that transition to darken with the sun. They don't have polarization on them, but they still darken with the sun. And there's UV protection still, and that helps a lot.
Well, these
me.
have the
Because
ones I get have the
I
UV.
can't handle the just going out there in the bright sunlight. Yours has that too?
They're not transitional, but they have a UV protection.
Yeah, that's good.
I want to say, hold on.
We happened to get ours last time. They had a what was it, a buy one get one free thing? So I was able to get 2 pair. I have a backup pair that I've hardly used. My backup pair came in before these came in, so I used those for a while until these came in. But after that, I put them aside. They're still there, backing up. I like this frame better than the other frame. If I could have gotten 2 of these, it would have been great. But anyway, that's life.
Maggie, you do not look like that. You said you see double vision.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, but you don't look like you have a lazy eye. Yeah, they had Lynn. They had to cancel hours as well. So mostly when somebody has double vision, I'm used to them, like having a lazy eye, like I used to.
Mm-hmm.
But I still
had that.
her left eye turns in. Yeah, it's my left eye, so I'm legally blind in my left eye. And
that's what my cousin has.
So the thickness of the left lens is always more, but there's still times when I try to read, it's like my letters, the words are floating. Do you know what? I don't know if you. Yeah, so she's nearsighted in the left, farsighted in the right. Me, I just can't see from a distance, even with my glasses. If I have
an astigmatism. So.
Yeah, I did too, and that's why I did have contacts one time, but they said that wouldn't work for me.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't like touching my eye, so I can never do.
You guys were talking about the transition and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just put in a bogus prescription in here so I can get it done, because what you do is you put your prescription in and you save it, and then you go on. It has all these different options that you can pick.
Oh, good.
Okay. And then here it said, no lens tint. But you can get the different. I mean, you can do different things.
Yeah.
With glasses.
So you can technically get that. Yeah.
Right. And then, I mean, here's the transitions. I mean, granted, it is more.
Right.
But,
it's the same way in
at the place.
Yeah,
too.
the more they add, the more. So, Maggie, do you or Sonia ever see words like floating if you're trying to read something? Sometimes I'll have to close my left eye. But no, they said with an astigmatism that, and especially with me now with needing the transition that there's no point in wearing contacts, which really in the springtime and the fall with my allergies, it bothered me. My eyes would, oh my gosh, it would drive me crazy.
Yeah, I have a thing about touching my eyes, so I would never buy contacts. Be careful. I love you.
I had green ones because the
get a tracking number.
The like aquamarine color contacts when I put them in my eyes, didn't make much of a difference because of the color of my eyes. But the green ones were real pretty.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, they have a section on sunglasses that you can get. I mean, it's a really awesome site, and I'll drop the link.
All right.
Cool. Sounds like a reasonable price.
They are. I mean, we were able to get 4 pairs of glasses for Jaslyn 1 year because she has a bad habit of losing her glasses when she was younger. Just recently, she's been able to keep her glasses and not lose them now that she's not in school. But we paid like $30 for like 4 pairs of 4 pairs of glasses for her. So it was. I like the site.
Cool. Divergence insufficiency. Interesting.
And also, I can't see, like, if I'm watching, if I'm playing a game, if I'm laying in bed resting and I'm playing a game on the laptop,
right?
One of my games, kind of watching TV, playing my game, I think I get dry eyes because they say when you're playing a game or something like that, you're not blinking. You're not blinking as much. So sometimes my vision will be so blurry by the end of the night, I won't even be able to read from my bed. And we have a huge, I think it's a 60-inch TV, 50-inch. And it's not far from our bed up on the wall, but I will not be able to read the descriptions on what is the Netflix. Sometimes I have to get up and walk all the way up there.
Wow.
And then sometimes I'll close my eye or I'll squint my eyes or I'll do my glasses up and down.
Yeah.
And so I think it is from having that game up close. Playing that game.
Yeah. That does. Our eyes don't, as we grow older, our eyes do not adjust back and forth as quickly.
Well, they tested me for Sjogren's, I think. Hold on. Which causes, it's part of like something that could come up with rheumatoid. It's different, but it's still, they test other things. And it can cause dry mouth, dry eyes, and stuff like that. But they blood tested me for it, and I tested negative. So I think sometimes I sit too much and focus on something with a bright light like this behind it.
Yeah. Take care, Darlene B. Have a blessed day and weekend, sweetheart.
Yes, Darlene B. We love you.
You've muted yourself, Destiny.
Darn birds, I'm telling you. I had it muted because they were being really loud. I actually have to head out as well. I have some work I have to do. I have some shirts I need to press. So, thank you for having me. Much love.
Thanks for coming.
Don't forget,
every time.
Central Time will be on Tommy's channel for the eBay Resellers Help Desk.
Okay, I'll try to catch it.
Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central on my channel, I have my open panel mental health live.
I'll try to catch it.
Well, if Kevin gets busy, I may be able to jump in there with you.
Sounds good. I'll send you a link. So awesome.
Deal.
Awesome. If not, that's okay too. It's all good. Okay. I know how life gets busy, so I completely understand. But I was going to say something else and I lost it.
Well, we love you, Destiny.
Never on this channel.
Never,
God bless you.
It may be red, but there's blonde somewhere in there.
Most deaf.
That's funny.
And I'll probably remember after I'm off. Go figure. But everybody have a beautiful rest of your week. Rest of your day. Have an awesome, amazing weekend. It's supposed to be nice this weekend. So if you're able to go outside and even just get some fresh air, please do, because with everything that's going on, we need that. So
Oh yes,
I hope
definitely.
to see everybody
Definitely.
tomorrow. If not, I hope to catch you on the flip side. All right.
We love you.
I
God
love
bless.
you guys. Much love, everybody.
Much
Have a
love.
good day.
Much love.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, and it's just us.
And then there were two.
But it is. I've
Look
been
out,
on
world.
3 hours and 35 minutes.
Oh yeah, it
And you
is.
know how I am. I start about an hour early in the back room. And so I'm ready to, when I take this hat off, my hair was wet. And I'm really thinking I'm going to have ring around the collar, probably purple, even purple streaks in my hair, but that's okay too. But anyway, I love you guys. I've enjoyed today. We've kind of been all over the place on subjects, which any
That's all
of you
good.
know, that's me.
That's
That's
fine.
me.
Nothing wrong with that.
And Joy, if you will send me, just send me a friend's request. And since it's under a different name, if you give some little tidbit, I'll know it's you. But yeah, I've really, really enjoyed today. And
Thank you. We love you too.
but my back's about to get me now.
Yeah, it catches up with us.
It does. But I love you guys. Say your thing, Liz.
Oh, okay. God bless you, your family, and your world till we see each other again
Love you guys.
next time. Love you all.